All right, we're just gonna get started, hop right in. Really quickly, there's a few things I want to do. First of all, I somehow got my chair over this wire, which is unfortunate. Hopefully I did not damage it because I still need that controller. That's the only problem with having wired, is that sometimes wires just go fucking nuts. And I don't really have a good system for that because I kind of work out of a tight as fuck room. But anyway, Arceus, as usual, as always, on a nice Saturday. We're starting early today, specifically because I want to... Oh my god, what a mess over here is. I want to make sure that I have enough time to do this and then go record. For anyone who's wondering, I'm trying to do Jedi Survivor, and I can only really record it with Gundam Otaku on Friday and Saturday. We just don't really have the time any other day. So that's why we're doing this now, earlier. So normally where this would be a long stream, today it's going to be a possibly shorter stream, unless it's an exchange of hours or however that works. So, alright. Why do I have a Starly in my inventory? Let me fix my chair. Why do I have a Starly in my inventory? What are we working on today? I have no idea. I guess we should work on Golbat, right? Is this adamant? Just looking at it, I feel like it's adamant. I'm 100. Okay, that's why I have it. Okay. Sure, whatever. Gotta see what they even want me to do with Golbat. There were a couple of Pokemon that I was what I like to call on deck for, right? Like they're reasonably close to being complete. So I have to defeat that Goodra with fighting type moves. That's something I gotta do more of. I remember that's one to fuck around with and find out. What else do I have? Paris, we need to use a Paris, which isn't a big deal. We need to catch more Parasects, which is also not impossible. We need to defeat that Golem. Okay, so we gotta start defeating more of the Alphas in Coronet. I think that's pretty much what this is boiling down to. We have to use Self-Destruct and Mystical Fire and Agile Style. Okay, so let's work on Golbat, I guess. We need to defeat some with Psychic moves, use Bite and Air Cutter, so let's do that. I don't know if I even have any good experience items to maybe level this thing up. There's no Alpha Golbats, right? No, I mean, there obviously are, but I don't think there's any that I could think of off the top of my head. So we'll do this. It's fine. Oh, yeah, and we're using Empoleon. That's right, because we didn't finish that last time. Alright. Krogunk or Skorupi? Well, Krogunk I already have finished the dex for, right? I don't think I finished it for Skorupi, no. We use Poison Sting and evolve it. So I think I'm going to go with Krogunk, even though I like Skorupi a lot. Let's go with Krogunk, because we could also use flying type moves on it. I mean, it doesn't really matter which, but yeah. I'd rather go with a Pokemon I'm more likely to get a shiny out of than one I'm not. Because I have both, so I don't want to jinx it too badly. Okay. While we're here, we need to fight the Golem. We could defeat the Golem with any move, but we need to defeat the Goodra with fighting type, which will be easy. Because we already have a level 100 Pokemon, so... Oh, did we ever do Gligar? I don't think I did. Yeah, Gligar's another slam dunk. That one's already prepped. I don't have to... Yeah, we did do it. Okay. I was going to say, Gligar is prepped. We don't have to do shit. We need to defeat more of that other one. That Gliscor and that one, like, little Nook that I never really go to. That one should be... That's also kind of free. He's asleep. Not paying any attention at all. And at some point, I'm going to go back and fill in, like, a lot of early, like, Pokemon, you know what I mean? Like, because Luxray... Where the fuck is it? Luxray, we need to what? Catch a bunch, and then use it. Yeah, I mean, again, we'll get to that. The catching is not going to be the worst thing in the world. We just catch a bunch of Luxios and fight a little bit. Okay. Let me go fight this Gligar, or this Gliscor. I'm sorry, it's Gliscor. Sorry, I didn't watch the anime. I forgot. Someone told me it was Gliscor. And now I'm trying to remember that. Holy shit, that was nice. What the fuck? I could have entered combat way earlier. It didn't let me. Okay, that's great. Interesting. Very nice. Like 50%. You gotta be fucking kidding. I'm done. Wow. Am I gonna get to move again? Yes. Wow, I love this turn-based system. This is awesome, guys. Great game. Love it. Strong style move, can never move again. Great. Even though my speed is basically capped out. Very nice. Anyway. If we get shiny or two, can we get no pook? We'll do new Pokemon Snap eventually. I'm not too particularly like... Oh, fuck me! I should win this. Yes. No, not too interested in playing new Pokemon Snap today. Unless we get our shiny in like the next 3 minutes, then no, probably not. I always give that opportunity because I think that that's pretty fair, right? But like the odds of that happening are pretty low. So obviously because it's something I don't want to do today, it'll happen, obviously. That's usually how fucking odds go. No, I feel you, Ash. I'm having a bad day too. So, like, one of the things that makes me happy is being able to play this game, for example. Like, this game, just doing some of these chores and just shit is just fun. It's fun to free roam. If Violet was even, like, 60% of this game, I would play it way more. Because, like, this is fun to me, you know? Like, actual Pokemon professor shit is being done in this game. And I think that that alone is kind of interesting and fun, so... Oh my god, they're everywhere. Alright, let's go fight the Goodra. I need to figure out where Golbats even spawn, because I actually truthfully have no idea where they spawn, so... I don't know. Can I blow this thing away with one move? Probably not, right? Maybe I can. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I can. I was about to say, nah, it's 30 levels and I strong styled it. Yeah, that's pretty much a GG. Do I have Toxicroak? Yes, I do. Okay. We're getting some crazy characters. What was that? Chinese? Mandarin, probably? Okay, where are they? Here they are. Alright, what Pokemon do I use to fight this? I guess we use Golbat. I think I already have the moves preset. So all I have to do is just fight. Right? And then the rest should run. Oh man, my back. Yeah, my back isn't... I mean, it's better. But man, my, was it Agile Style? Oh, come on! Whatever. Thanks. Yeah, my lower back is fine. My shoulder is still the same as always. So that's fun. That's how it usually is, basically. Wait, Is it not? Do I? Oh, I don't think I need to use any styles, actually, now that I think about it. I think I just have to hit. Crazy to think that this was the actual good Pokemon game to come out. That's crazy to me. Yeah, I wish they had, like, the photo camera, like, as an option to use. Because I actually think that that could be cool. Like, they give you, like, an old-timey photograph, like, Fatal Frame style. And the whole game is you taking pictures of Pokemon. Like, that could be cool. That's definitely something. But, like, as it stands, Snap is just kind of like a standalone game. Like, I don't regret not buying it, right? Like, especially for the price they wanted. I don't know. I like that they kept the series alive a little bit. Like, I'm sure once every 20 years a Snap game could be cool. But, yeah, I don't know. It's not really my super type of game. But then again, like, they almost never put in the features I liked in Pokemon anymore, which is why all the games feel empty now. Like, when you beat them, like, there's not anything to do. It's like, hey, you either do competitive online, or that's it. You just grind the same bullshit over and over again. And that's one thing that makes me, like, kind of salty, is, like, there could be a lot of fun games that they could, you know, fun post-game things. It's like, oh, there's contests, Safari Zone. Remember when we used to have weekly or weekday events in a Pokemon game? Like, yeah, it was obviously done to demonstrate the power of the console and the clock, but it was cool. It made it so, like, you know, you would look forward to certain days, you know what I mean? Obviously, you could fast forward time on the DS and shit like that, but it was cool. You know? And, like, all that innovation is gone now. Now you get a game, and it's not even, like, worth the price tag when it comes out, and then, like, 3 months later, they abandon it. Or they have DLC, and then the DLC doesn't fix anything. Oh, by the way, you also have to take and, you know, pick and choose what Pokemon actually show up in the game. That's the modern Pokemon game. We don't excel, we only regress. Because, you know, money. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. I thought it would reset my cursor for some reason. Damn, there's a lot of them. I gotta remember to keep count when I do this. Not that it matters that much. Very nice. Well, this will be fast, because if we get, like, really light Pokemon battles like this will be easy. Okay. What is it? The berries? I don't even know where I got all these from, but I'm grateful. And after this, we have to use Bite. And then that's an easy one. That's pretty much what my whole goal today is going to be. I'm going to just try to finish Golbat. See if I can finish up another couple easy Pokemon. Prep a couple more. You know how it is. Okay. There should be 3 more around here. And it's a shame, too, because even in Gen 5, they had, like, difficulty, like, sliders or something. It was, like, items you could get. But, like, the ironic part of it is that if you don't take part of it in a new game, you can't really use it for anything. So it's not, like, a great idea for a Pokemon game. But I don't know. You know, you used to have Battle Frontier, and so that's why after Gen 4, I just was like, whatever. Battle Frontier, Contest, Pokeathlon, what was it? The Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday bug catching contest. That was pretty cool. I like that. That was fun. I remember every day. As a kid, I used to love doing that. That was really great. I had a lot of fun doing that back in the day. Okay, there's another one over here. You know, it was actually kind of fun using Golbat that one time in XD. The only thing that sucks is it didn't evolve until after I beat the game, basically. Then evolved into Crobat, and then the game was over. It was like, oh, well, you evolved during the post-game. Like, that's not gonna... We're done. we're actually done. There's nothing more for you to do. Oh, I should actually catch this. Can you not... I think almost one. Yeah, we're good. We have to catch a bunch of those, like 15 or some shit. Alright. I always have to check this. Wormadam is the flying type, right? No, Wormadam is fire. Okay. Oh, we're done with Burmy. Oh. I totally forgot all about that. Yeah, we're done with Burmy. After this, I'm going to use Mothim, because Mothim is pretty close. So I'm going to use Mothim next as the Pokemon to use. Yeah. We have to defeat 13 Golbats with Psychic type moves. Holy shit, you think that's a lot? You think that's enough? I'll just have to set the timer to nighttime and just run around. Yeah, no, I hope someday the mods for this game are, like, actually out of control. I think that would be really awesome. Oh, shit. Do I have to defeat this thing with anything special? There you go. Well, we need to see that. That's gonna be the worst set. That's gonna be a whole stream of just flying around looking for that. That's why I'm planning to do every other Pokemon first besides tree jumpers. Except for obviously like Wormadam is easy, right? Because that appears in high level areas. A couple of them are pretty easy to get. But like some of them like Combee, Vespiquen, stuff like that. I think Apom is another one. I'm not rushing that. That's gonna take forever. So like I'm not like in a huge rush. Are you fucking... Oh, it's higher level. I forget that I'm not super high level. Oh shit, oops. I totally forgot. I'm not high level enough for that. Whoops. Alright, we could just leave them. I totally forgot this thing isn't high level. Well, there you go. We got to see you use a strong style move. Alright, what are we doing? Let's go fight the, that golem. Right? We just need to defeat it. Okay. I need to figure out where Golbats spawn. I can't remember where they spawn reliably. I know there's an alpha Golbat, I think, that spawns in a couple places, but, like, I don't really remember off the top of my head. Oh, here we go. Oh my god! I think I need to defeat this, right? Hey look, it could have triggered the glitch if this was the original patch. Isn't that kind of crazy? I don't think I've ever seen this actually spawn out of this, to be honest with you. I don't think I've ever seen a Cherum pop out of this tree. I don't know how many times I've shaken this tree. I was actually looking at my platinum the other day, like I didn't put it in, you know, or anything. I was actually just looking at it, and I was kind of like, dude, like someday I should totally just play platinum, you know? Just go back and just shoot the shit on it for a little bit. And 5 others. The fuck? Yeah, we just needed, yeah, no, that's fine. Number you've seen leap out of trees, number defeated 2. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be the worst, man, I'm telling you. Oh, great. Am I gonna die to this? This is a high possibility, actually. Oh my god, this game. Oh no, wait, he killed himself. Wow. Oh, he misses. That's why we don't use Stone Edge. You literally just saw why we do not use Stone Edge as a move, ever. 85% accuracy and it chokes him in the pivotal moment. That's exactly why I never use that fucking move. How did this thing get... What the hell is this? Alright, cool. Okay. Alright, let's leave. Wait, is there any other alpha we should mess with, right? This was what, the Mothim? I think. There's an alpha down there. I'm sorry, that's where the sisters spawn. No, I think that's it. Oh yeah, there technically is one down here. I don't know why I never marked it. It's the Clefable. Maybe I did and I forgot. I think Golbat spawned down here, so what I could do is I could change the time to night. Which will reset the, Oh, dude, the fossils are going to be so terrible. I'm going to really do like a 24-hour stream and just sit my ass around waiting for those stupid fossil Pokemon to show up. That's going to be awful. That's going to be actually one of the worst things I'm going to do. That is going to be the worst thing I'm going to do on this game. Is wait for the fossil Pokemon to spawn at incredibly low spawn rates. That's just going to be miserable. Alright. Okay, easy. At least this way we'll have at least one Pokemon done. So, shouldn't take too long. Unfortunately, them defeating my Pokemon with psychic moves does not count. Oh yeah! Look at this place! Oh yeah, I'm feeling it. There's like 5 of them. Holy shit. That's crazy. God damn. Absolutely nuts. It's cool because after playing this game for so long, it's like a test of your knowledge and memory to even guess where some of these Pokemon spawn, which I think is cool. I mean, obviously you could just look in the book, but it's kind of interesting how much about this game I know just from having played it for over a year and what, 4 months now? Right? Over a year and 3 months. It's actually kind of interesting. You know, it's fun. I like learning games on that kind of interior level. The problem is that I just don't think this game is very good, as I've said before. But you know what? I mean, like, I don't know. I don't think that Time Splitters Future Perfect is that great of a game. I mean, it's iconic. It's a game I grew up playing, but do I think it's like a masterpiece? Not really. It's more of a timepiece. But it's a good game. You can have fun. It's worth a couple laughs. There's a lot of content for its day. But like, is it an amazing game? Like, could you do worse? Yeah, sure, but you could also do better. It's just on consoles we didn't really have anything for like that back in the day. Let's see if I can hurt it a little bit. Excellent. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's worthwhile. Okay. Not Crash Opera. That would be great. Alright, now I'm gonna throw. Which I will need to make Pokeballs at some point, which obviously we have a ton of money, so it doesn't really matter too much. I need to fight the sisters a little bit, but that's totally cool. Oh, I have to use Agile Style? Okay. Oh, shit! Maybe I'm just too timid with my throws now. I'm throwing it way too close. Alright, so for example, if I Agile Style this is good. Because I want to be able to get Shiny Ralts. There's probably no faster... Well, Shiny Ralts you could probably get in BDSP a little faster. That's probably not true. Eevee, again, is like the one Pokemon. I don't know what's the fastest game to find Shiny Eevee in. I still believe BDSP is good, but it's so RNG to get to that point, and I don't know if it's worth the time and effort. Whereas, I don't know, maybe I'll learn how Let's Go works a little more when I start playing Let's Go Pikachu. I tried to look up methods of getting lots of money in that game, and pretty much I don't really know what's a good method to getting a lot of money in Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. Now, maybe if I could import like a Pokemon from one of these games backwards a gen, I don't know if you're able to do that. That would be like the #1 thing I'd want to do, right? So like a Pokemon that's in Gen 1 that I could get to a really high level would be really good. But I don't know how easily I could do that, or if it's even possible in the first place, so... I'm gonna have to wait and see, you know, what I can and can't do. I would love to be able to do that just to save some time. I'd have to think what Gen 1 Pokemon are really in this game, right? probably just gold. I mean, Golbat's one of them, right? I'm using one right now. I could also import the Vulpix, the Alolan Vulpix. I could also import that as well, because they put some Pokemon in that weren't in the other games, which I think is kind of cool. There you go. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it. We might have a Let's Go Eevee stream for the first time in who knows how long. That would be kind of fun. Wait, what the hell? Oh, oops, wrong Pokemon. So Let's Go Eevee will be kind of cool. We'll you know, just to, again, I know I'm going to hate it because it's all gyroscopes. But like, I don't know. Sometimes I guess I'm just so starved for good Pokemon games. Like, I have this burning desire to play like all the old ones. Okay. Obviously, there's got to be more. I just got to find them. Here we go. Here's one. This was actually surprisingly fast and easy, honestly. Now you just have to use Bite. Which I guess we could run around Obsidian for a little bit to do. So, I mean, fuck, I love Pokemon, man. This shit's so cool. This shit's fun. I will use one Leppa Berry, even though it is a little bit of a waste. Because no one else has a Psychic move. Yeah, that's whatever, it's fine. It's a waste. It's not the end of the world. Because I know once I complete this Dex, and once I get everything perfected, like, will I stop streaming this game? Maybe. Maybe I probably won't, you know, maybe I'll play it on my free time and not stream it as much, right? I think that would be like a fair compromise. Because pretty much I've only ever played this game on stream. So maybe I'll stop streaming it. Now, occasionally, you know, I'll want to kick it on and just be like, ah, shoot the shit, all that, you know. But I'll probably say, all right, listen, I put up, you know, 200 some hours of a game that people don't even remember anymore. Like, I want to, it's time to move on. We need to find another game to make my baby that isn't this. Oh, we could actually evolve him now. Holy shit. Actually, that would be bad. If I evolve him, I won't be able to transfer him. But it would make him damn good to use, right? Alright, so defeated 24, I believe. 25. Yeah. Air Cutter. Alright, so we have to use Air Cutter 2 more times and Bite as well. I guess I could bring over one of the, whoops. No, let's not run. I could bring over the evolutions as well. I could bring over like a high-level Raichu or something. I don't even know if you can import a Gen 8 Pokemon into Gen 7. That would be really good, though. Wow. Oh, my God, dude. Look how much damage that does. Man. Fuck out of here, dude. And people say that if you just, you know, oh, if you just feed them the things, it's fine. No, it's not. Like, did you see how much damage that shit did? For nothing? It did 50% of my life bar. Absolutely insane. And I miss. I'm so screwed. Alright. It's all or nothing. Yeah, same damage. As Estinian would say, it's all or nothing! Alright, I'm dead. That was on a crit, too. Man, if you're not 70 plus, you're getting bodied by some shit, dude. I mean, there's no reason to continue fighting. The whole point was to get him PowerPoint usage. Unbelievable. Alright, what else? Steelix? I don't know if we need to fight Steelix anymore. Do we? Yeah, no, we do. Okay. We can fight Steelix. That's very doable. Oh, dude, it's the twins. I love them. I'm gonna totally clip that. I gotta go through my whole Switch library and, like, clip all the videos that are really good. I need to do that. I've been meaning to do that for quite a while now. I just haven't had the time to do it. Yeah, I mean, like, I think a Let's Go game is kind of a good idea. I don't know. Obviously, these games are meant to be hyper throwaway games, which is the only unfortunate part. Like, if there was DLC for this or Let's Go, I think it would have been really awesome. Like, Let's Go Johto would have been really cool, and it would have paid, like, a good amount of respect to the original 2 games, which is awesome, because I love those games. I love that era of gaming. Alright, let's leave. Gabite, we need a dragon type for, and this is what? Gligar? Yeah, okay, let's leave. I need to start training up a dragon type in this game, which obviously wouldn't take more than a few minutes, but yeah. Three Parasects, and I'm already filling up. Look at that. Look at all the progress we made. It's pretty good. Alright. See, we get like another low-level area escapade that we could go on. Nose Pass. What am I looking at for Empoleon? Wave Crash, Hydro. Yeah, we're still all right. So we're gonna be done soon. We could just yeah, I guess we could do that. We could use Wave Crash a bit. Since it's guaranteed Pokemon, this is totally fine. And if we get a shiny, what is a shiny Nose Pass anyway? Gold. So that's pretty good. That's pretty all right. I think we already got one ages ago. I think that was one of the earliest shinies that we ever acquired. So. Oh, speaking of which, we could go back and defeat some of these other Pokemon again. So let's do that. Should maybe change the time of day to nighttime, but whatever. Alright, so for this, we're gonna need fighting. What was that? What the fuck was that noise? Hello? What the hell was that noise? What? I've never heard that noise. What? What the hell was that noise? What? Was that a glitch? I think the noise glitched. Okay, that's what it is. I think the noise glitched out when it didn't play properly, so it probably only played a couple tones of it and not the whole... I don't know, that was weird. I've never heard that before. What? Oh, it's an Alpha Bronzor. Oh my god, that scared me. I didn't know. Where is it? It's somewhere around here. I have no idea. I'm like, I have never heard that noise before. I played this game a long time. I've never heard that. That is spooky, man. Sometimes this game can be a horror game. It's just as bad, man. Alright, anyway. Okay, we're still going to defeat it with fighting type moves. This is Alpha Krogunk. Still going to defeat it with fighting type moves. Nothing's going to change. Let's go fight this thing now. Since I'm never going to see the sisters again, apparently. I think it takes 2 turns anyway. Well, we caught him off guard, so it doesn't matter. Okay. And then, what is it, Golem? Alright, let's go do this now. We'll fight Golem afterwards. Let's check over here. Yeah, I haven't really gotten any shinies up here anytime recently. It's kind of depressing, actually. Remember when I used to get shinies all the time? They stealth patched this game. They didn't even talk about it. They lowered my shiny rate specifically. I don't know, maybe I just don't do what I used to do as much, which was reset. But man, it just feels like we don't get anywhere near the same number of shinies that we used to. Oh yeah, there's this thing. There's this thing if I could sneak it and fight it in a 1v1, which I probably will be unable to. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Amazing. And he gets the first move. Whatever. I should use Samurott. No, this is my bad. I should have used Samurott. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, yeah, X-Scissor is bad, but it's not as bad as Earth Power. Anything weak to ground types in this game is just going to get run over. So, it's my favorite part about this game, honestly. Sure, as long as I get to move before Gliscor, why not? I'm not afraid of the Gligar. Okay, he's gonna get to move no matter what, so I'm just gonna try to triple down on this. I like to think the game was really trying to make me miss right there. And then it's like, oh no, fuck, it's a 100% accuracy move. He can't miss. He literally cannot miss with that move. It's actually impossible for him to miss. Pick up the pebbles. Good lord. Alright. Let's go find that nose pass. There you go. What the hell are they doing? They're like human centipeded. Did you see that? Look at that. They're all glitched inside of each other. I actually like this, that they have to face north. That's actually really cool. There's a cool, cute little attention to detail there on behalf of the game. Just like Sudowoodo and Rain, you know? Alright, obviously the rest are gonna run, but yeah. So I might as well just use Hydro Pump, since we're not in any danger, and since Hydro Pump is really annoying to use anyway. We've never defeated a Nose Pass before today. Like, literally never. It's never happened in this playthrough, until right now. We're making history. To be fair, they're docile. They don't do anything. And they're just kind of out the way anyway. It's funny how this is like Roxanne's Pokemon. I don't know, that's why I kind of wish we still had the Pokemon World Tournament, because I would actually like to see like what all the gym leaders teams would be like if they weren't held back by being forced to be a certain level, you know what I mean? I think that would be actually a really cool thing to have in a game. Is like, okay, well obviously Roxanne's the first gym leader, but you know, her actual like high-end team is really like Probopass, some fossils, things like that, you know? Because pretty much every first gym leader is kind of a joke, you know? Like, by definition, they cannot be hard, because otherwise the game would be too difficult. So, I mean, like, ironically, like, an open world Pokemon game where, like, all the gym leaders are, like, really high level like 50 plus, it would kind of be interesting, because then you'll be forced to go out, interact with the environment, level up, and then go on the victory road, you know? It makes it feel less like, oh, becoming a champion is just defeating 8 trainers in a row, and more like you actually need to know and build a team that can work. I just think that would be interesting. You know, like, every gym leader, but they're all like Raihan, and they all have like specific strategies and stuff that they employ to try to beat you. But I just think they're too afraid of making a difficult Pokemon game that people won't be able to beat. And so because of that, they'll never do that. And also it'll be work, and we know Game Freak doesn't do that. So that's multiple reasons why that will never happen, pretty much. Which is kind of tragic, because it would be really interesting to see that kind of like different game design, you know? I think Scarlet Violet is onto something. I just think that between the tech issues and the performance issues and everything, it's just not there. And it could get there, but it's not there. Oh, we're done with Strong, so okay. I think that could be something really unique to Pokemon. Oh my god, the first time I don't Strong Style it, it misses. Oh, dude, forget it. I'm using Strong Style. This is stupid. This is a waste of my time. You might as well Strong Style last in the chamber. That's an 85 accuracy move, man. What a bunch of bullshit. Alright, what do we need out of Probopass? You have to defeat it with grass type moves. I'm gonna scream. Number you defeated with ground type moves. I should have brought Gallade. Anyway, whatever, it's fine. There's a billion nose passes. If we need to find them, we can. That's not like the end of the world. That's very easy to do. This is not even a Pokemon I've even really thought about, to be honest with you. Okay, and that was a crit. Is it Rock Steel? It might be. I actually don't know. What type is Probopass? I think it's Rock Steel, and it learns Magnet Rise, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, I remember that. Okay. Actually, the only one I've ever caught is the Alpha. It's actually pretty funny. I've never caught another one besides the Alpha. I've never evolved a Nose Pass normally in this game, apparently. Oh, no, I have. Okay. I had it set to Alpha. Probably because the first one I caught was the Alpha. Alright, we have to defeat this. This is easy. Fucking... yeah, that's nothing. Okay, I'll do that. Are you guys aggressive? Apparently, yeah, but they don't trigger the eye, which is weird. Oh, okay. I thought homie was lost in the sauce. Oh boy, alright. Well, that was fast. Let's go get that that Gallade, or the Golem. Yeah, no, it's funny because Roxanne starts out a little bit like a pushover, like a little bit of a pushover, like Brock was. But instead of whipping out Onyx, she whips out Nose Pass, which is actually kind of more difficult, in my opinion. Like, Brock is just unfortunately doomed to be like a very easy to beat trainer. It's actually kind of tragic. I always thought Misty was way harder because Starmie is way faster. And has just higher moves that you don't really resist. Like, even if you bring Bulbasaur, like, psychic moves are still going to mess you up. That's why, again, I don't really think Bulbasaur is that great of a starter. I just think a lot of people have a lot of nostalgia for, like, the anime and older Gen 1 Pokemon. Bulbasaur is pretty fucking bad, all things considered. It's slow, it's bulky, its move pool is not great. Like, there's a lot of reasons I think Bulbasaur just isn't that good of a Pokemon. Oh, great. Here we go. Earth Power. Oh, even worse. Even better. Wow. This was top tier gameplay, dude. So what's the plan? You're just gonna wait till I run out of power points, or I'm sorry, HP? There you go, that was a crit, was it? No, okay. Alright, anyway. Okay. Yeah, I gotta start doing all these things, interacting with the world like this, because anything that pops out is something I just need to fight, period. So, alright, let's go reset. And then we'll hit up the shit, you know. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Actually, we only need to use Wave Crash another 4 times. That's actually really light, all things considered. That'll take no time at all. Let's go do this. Okay. What you got? No, we already platinum Graveler, so we don't need to do this. Okay. I mean, if it pops out, it is what it is, right? But, like, it's not a Pokemon I need to hunt down. Yeah, I guess I could import some of those, like, Gen 1 Pokemon. I guess I'll look through my Shining Pearl and see what Pokemon I could possibly import, like, into Let's Go. If it works in reverse. I have no idea if it does. It might just flag him as a Gen 8 Pokemon, in which case I guess I'll have to just grind somehow in Let's Go and try to make a lot of money for Pokeballs so I could, you know, do stuff with them. I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do if that doesn't work. If it does work, it'll just make my life faster because I could just raise up some level 100s and just be in and out, you know what I mean? Like, oh, alright, here you go, boom, boom, boom. You know, try to get some Pokemon that are going to be really good against the Elite Four and just run through the fucking Elite Four 100 times, making a lot of money. And I'll just farm that on my off time. That would be really helpful. That would be, like, really good. So that way I can put stuff... You can import stuff to Pokemon Home, but you can't trade them back? Really? Okay, well then that answers the question, so that's unfortunate. If that's true, so then wait, why can you access... Why are you able to access it then from home? That doesn't make any sense. I guess it's a one-way thing to drag it in. Yeah, alright. Well, that sucks. It's unfortunate. You know why? Because Let's Go doesn't have access to Bank. Bank is Gen 6 and 7, except Let's Go. Yeah. Alright, well, that sucks. Oh, well. We'll have to figure something out. It just means I have to do it... Did you see the eyes? That was spooky. I just have to do it legitimately, then. That's really what it is. It comes down to, is I have to do it legit. Which sucks, but oh well. I have to. I choose to play this game. I have to play by the shitty rules. So, all right, we just have to use Hydro Pump a bunch, which is going to be fan-fucking-tastic. It's a one-way. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. That's really unfortunate because grinding in that game is not fun. You either have to throw Pokeballs or fight the Elite Four, and there's no two ways around it, and I really was hoping that that wasn't the case, but oh well. I wonder if they know that the transfer from Gen 8 to Gen 9 is also going to be one way, so they're kind of prepping for that. Dude! Are you fucking kidding me? I used an item! Oh my, dude. I hate this game. I used a fucking item, and this game is like, oh, that's you're slow. It's a fucking Graveler. Are you stupid? Yes, you are. I hate this game. Unbelievable. Alright, we're done. I'm going back. An item is... Oh, that... Dude, this game sucks so much fucking veiny cock. I hate this game. This game is awful. This game is such a piece of shit, man. Unbelievable. Unfucking real. Yeah, I use an item. Oh, you know, one turn. Alright, sure, cool. He gets 2 fucking turns. Go fuck yourself. Unbelievable. I should quit this. I should have quit this game a year ago. When I'm a glutton for punishment and I hate myself more than I hate this game. This game sucks. Gentle, alright, timid's good. Yeah, I can't wait to import my hard-earned Pokemon from BDSP into Violet. That's gonna be great, guys. Woohoo! We should do this. Yeah, we could do this. We could bring Golbat too, so we'll do that. Yeah, sadly I didn't play Pokemon Go. I didn't care when it was popular. So it just wasn't my thing. I know people were all running all over the place and shit, and they were having a good time and stuff, and I was just like, I don't really care. It's nostalgia bait, and it was nostalgia bait. It's like I like it's weird because people are like, oh well, did you play the new Pokemon game? I'm like, new? What the fuck is new about Pokemon Go? No, it's new to you because you guys didn't play Pokemon for 20 years. That's why it's new to you. Everyone else, I've been playing this shit forever. No shit, it's Abra. I forgot how Cheyenne thing this works. I have to save. It's fine because this was the only event anyway. Kadabra. Damn, that's... They clear out hella fast. They waste no time getting the fuck out. Oh, they're level 62? Am I gonna win this? Is this possible? Is this gonna backfire on me spectacularly? The answer is yes. Oh, no, the answer is no. Holy shit. Yo! Let's go! I just found out the paint horse... My neighbor... Hold on. I just found out the paint horse that my neighbor has died. She's trying to leap a log and got her legs caught between two branches. Oh, fuck. Wow. It got stuck. And she died. If a horse loses use of their legs, they die. Like, is that like a actual, like, biologic thing? Like, their legs break? Like, it's not just like they can't stand up. Like, they actually just die? I don't know that. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. You know, yeah, like that's one thing I always hear is like a horse like broke its leg and they're just like, yeah, you're done. So I feel sorry for that. That's really unfortunate. Oh, it's literally like a lifeline. Okay, yeah, all right. So they can no longer like, okay, I kind of get that. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Ash. I guess that's what's got you down. Listen, I know that feeling, you know. Obviously, it's you know, you probably knew the horse. It's like a pet almost a little bit. It's a friend. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah. I mean, but like they're not technically like being preyed on, right? So like I don't know. I guess it's probably a lot of factors in it. Oh, that's not actually what you got. Oh shit. Okay, well that's extra unfortunate. How am I gonna fight this thing? What do I need for Staravia? Not to change the topic, what do I need for this thing? Oh, nothing. We actually just need to use a Staravia. Okay, we'll do that later. Dude, I hate that. At some point, the knockdown gets so annoying. I'm not a fan of it, but whatever. It is what it is. No, I get it. Yeah, regardless, it's still just unfortunate. It's just something you wish, you know. No, I've never really been on a farm more than a couple of times, so I know that that's just kind of rough, but yeah. Really? Now, why else would you do this than to annoy me and waste my life? Like actually. Good lord. Oh, dude. Thank you. They need to stop giving fucking healing moves to the AI. Seriously. Stop that. That shit's annoying, man. They really need to stop that shit. Like, actually. I don't know why they think it's fun or funny. All the AI does is spam it when you're trying to catch or defeat it. Which, I mean, I guess you could argue that's also annoying when you do it to them. But fuck that. I'm the player. I'm supposed to be having fun. Anyway. Good lord. Go. Run. Run. Do something. You know what? Forget it. I'm done. I'm fucking... Fuck Starly. Yeah, Ash, I feel you on that. That's unfortunate. I wish I could say that I have good news most of the days. Like, that's usually why I come on to stream. Like, streaming is fun for me because I get to do something else, take my mind off, you know? Playing games is just that for me, you know? It's fun. It's entertaining. A lot of times it takes me back to when I was a kid, which is why I always say, like, gaming and building Legos will never get old to me, just simply because it will always remind me of when I was younger and when I was happier. Because I'm not very happy now, I'll tell you that much. So, you know, it's nice. It's nice to do something, have a lot of fun. Where's Zubat? What the fuck? Am I blind? Here we go. We have to use Bite. Do I want to fight a bunch of Monfernos? I guess so. Oh, we don't have to use this anymore. I forgot. It's the other one. Oh, great. So yeah, I mean that's like I think sometimes about all the Pokemon games I played, and like ultimately it really just is like it just appeals to me as a kid a little bit. My inner kid is like, yeah, I remember I love Pokemon because back in the day, like I was playing Pokemon by myself. So you know, games just help me with that. I guess as I get older, it reminds me of when I was happier in life. So, because Lord knows that sure as fuck doesn't happen anymore. Also, I've just been doing this for so long at this point, it's second nature to me. Like, if I didn't start throwing together stuff for my channel however many years ago, right? Like, way back in the day, I wouldn't have this infrastructure, I wouldn't have the drive, I just wouldn't do it, period. Like, that's part of the reason why it's easy for me to do playthroughs now, because I've been doing them for so long. I think the worst playthrough is always your first, because this is going to be my worst playthrough in a minute. How did you miss something that couldn't move? It's like you aimed the beam incorrectly or some shit. This is so... Oh, God, video games. Ah! Ah! Okay, we'll do this. We also gotta get the shiny of the stream whenever that wants to show up. Seriously. Luxray, or I'm sorry, Luxio. I can't believe it! What the fuck is going on? As soon as I complain, this game gives me what the fuck I want, man. Dude, what, and this is why I will never stop bitching. Oh my god, that worked. Uh-oh. No, come on! Don't be a piece of shit, dude. Killing my vibe. Okay. What level are they? 62. Okay. Obviously, the best way to do this would be to get a bunch of Pokemon you could fight, and then, like, Weavile, Ice Shard spam through them. I just don't really do that anymore, I'll be honest with you. It's not that it bores me, it's not that it's like annoying, it's just I don't like to really do that much anymore. It used to be more fun back in the day when I was just in the early shiny hunting era, you know, where I would just do random shit But nowadays, like, I want to be more focused with what I do on this game, because I think that's where most of my fun is coming from now, is like actually finding creative solutions to problems on this game. As weird as that is to say, I think that's where I have the most fun. Ah. What's up here? Holy shit, that's terrifying. I think we should just ignore it. Yeah, I think the best thing to do is just to look at each one of these, unless it's a Pokemon you really want to drill through. Like, think about it, right? Like, unless it's a Pokemon you really want to get, like, shiny, it's probably best to just look at the initial 4, because those initial 4 Pokemon are, what are they, like, 1 in 2 something, right? Like, let's say they're 1 in 250, right? Whereas the average Pokemon is like 1 in 800, right? 1 in 800 or 1 in 585 if you have it fully dexed out, right? So, like, I just think it's better to run those smaller, slimmer odds of getting a shiny by just looking at every event than it is. Like, Ponyta, for example, is a Pokemon I'd love to, you know, hunt down and you know, see, you know, oh, can I get a shiny out of that? Yeah, that's one thing. But, like, everything else, you know, like... you know, like, I don't know. What the fuck? Where is it? What? Oh, it's right here. Oh shit, it's Mr. Mime, or it's Mime Jr. I'm about to get my revenge. No, I won't, because there's not enough time left. That's actually kind of tragic. Alright, you shiny? No. Are you shiny? Oh, you know, he doesn't spawn. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get terminated one day. It's gonna be great. Drifloon. Okay, that other one just said no. It's always okay to say no. You don't wanna... Listen, man. This dude shows up. Look how big this thing is. You wanna show up and mess with it? I mean, sure, dude, it's your funeral. Anyway. Yeah, Ash, I hope you feel better. I know there's a lot going on. You have to remember the things that you're doing are not easy, right? They're hard. And I respect that, because I know I sure as hell ain't doing any of that. So it's never gonna be easy. Like a great Call of Duty level was once called, the only easy day was yesterday. And as much of a meme response as that is, as my shoulder starts to light on fire again, sometimes I find myself actually saying, yeah, the only easy day really was yesterday. Like, every day after this is harder. And that's just part of life. It's unfortunate. It's not ideal, but, you know, you should take heart in the fact that, like, you do things that even I don't do, right? Like, that's respectful. To put up with a lot of that bullshit is strength. Because, oh, no, don't! I can do this. It's hard. It's hard to do some of this stuff. And I try to tell people of that, you know? Like, it's not easy. It was made to not be easy. And doing the thing that's not easy is, by definition, not easy, right? It's not comfortable. It's a stretch. It's hard to do. And, you know, losing things that you like. And, you know, people say, like, oh, you know, you lose items or whatever. But sometimes people got a lot of sentimental value in items. And I think that's something that most people just, maybe they had and they forgot it. But, you know, people have a lot of things that they care about, right? There ain't nothing wrong with that necessarily. So, you know, just as one of those general things, I think that it's hard to really go through life and want to do anything. A lot of days my motivation evaporates, you know? I'm not saying like I'm some kind of god at stuff, but like some days I just wake up, I'm like, oh fuck. And even sometimes about like making content, it's like, damn, I gotta actually get out of bed and try to be in a good mood. There's nothing worse than trying to force yourself to be in a good mood. I've done that before. It's not fun. I mean, I end up hating myself. That's why I just, yeah, it's hard. And you're doing a very good job at what you do. offset that. Thank you. It's a one-shot anyway. I don't know. This is overkill. Where the fuck is this? Where is this? Oh, that's it. It's done? It's not done. I just don't know where the... Oh, it's over by the ocean. Okay, I didn't mean to make you cry. I'm just saying I know that days are hard, but you're doing the right thing. Just stay the path, all right? You'll be fine. Yeah, you gotta have confidence in yourself. That Monferno event really was like the one. That was the one right there to give the good shiny. But I mean, we got a shiny, so the stream is saved. We're fine. I can move on with my life. Oh shit. Okay. Thank you. We got a shiny and we completed Golbat. Look at that. Oh yeah. Beautiful. So I guess what? Crobat, we use Cross Poison and Leech Life. And oh, 70 Agile. That's so awful, man. What a bunch of assholes. Seriously. Alright, we need to defeat Cricketune. Number you've caught without being spotted is going to be the worst. Alright, I'm not ready to hunt Cricketune yet. I need to be in a good mindset to do that. Honestly. Let's go defeat some Stantlers, right? We could use Empoleon. Let's go defeat some Stantlers. Oh, the rain's over? Yep. What the fuck? I'm under attack? What's going on? What the... Dude, what? New Pokemon Snap time? No, unfortunately not today. However, I will do a stream of new Pokemon Snap next week. I will do one stream of it a week. So I guess Fire Emblem is just not happening. I mean, it just won't happen on the days I want it to. We will do, I will do that. How about that? That's pretty fair, I think. And then it's probably only another session or two to beat the main game anyway. So we'll do that. So maybe I'll make Friday Pokemon Snap Day, and then Tuesday I'll do Fire Emblem. And then that way Fire Emblem can just snap back into Friday when we're done. Because I definitely know I'm not playing it today. That's for sure. Remind me that I said this, because I will forget this. And that's not me trying to, you know, maliciously forget it. I just will forget it. I will forget that I said it randomly in an Arceus stream. There's a bit of DLC. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Again, I want more games to have DLC. Like, these are good fucking games. I love this game. I don't love this game. This game should have had DLC, though. Let me put it like that. Oh, shit. This game would have been so much better if it had the survival area. That was such a swing and a miss. I'm really salty about that some days. I'm like, damn, this game could have been the fucking one if they put in the survival area. Because they could have put in a whatever the hell they wanted, honestly. And it would have been fine. Yeah, catching those without being spotted is not going to be fun. I guess I have to go to the swamp to get that. Alright, let's go fight Stantlers. 2 or 3 more sessions. Okay, that's fair. That's like another week or two. We'll be done before the end of the month. I gotta remember that I said that too. Poor Engage is just getting bodied, man. I feel bad. I really do. Oh well, anyway. But yeah, I want to make sure I get a good amount of time in on Arceus every week, because I know, like, I do want to complete this dex. I mean, like, I know that this is like an obnoxious shit, but you know what? I don't know. I actually don't know, honestly. Hilarious. Do I need to defeat it with anything in particular? Alright, no, so I could use you. I have to do stuff on 14. Oh, dude, I have to do that PvP shit before the new patch comes out. Gamer Guy Jack, how's the dex coming along? Very good. We've already got it. We already have the shiny charm. We've had that for a whole long while. But what I'm trying to do is fully dex perfect it, right? So right now I'm still in what I like to call phase 1, because you know, it's a cinematic universe. all the Pokemon that spawn in the wild that are easy to get to and easy to find, those are the ones I'm trying to Dex perfect right now. Phase 2 will be things like, oh, Pokemon that have to jump out of places, right? Pokemon that you have to find in weird ways, right? And then I guess Pokemon that you just have to do a lot of battling with. Technically, the battling phase is phase 3, and then the last phase is like all the crazies, like finding the fossils and Wormadams and things like that. So yeah, it's going pretty all right. Like, to get a living dex of this game only took me, what, 7 streams? Not even. I forget how long it took me to get a living dex in this game. It did not take me that long at all. I was done with this game by, I think, stream 7 or stream 8. Like, the whole story was done. But now, getting all the dex perfects, to be fair, I didn't do it for, like, 40 or 50 streams. But, you know, like, after a point, it was kind of like, alright, this isn't too bad. I like how they all run. Thank you. I really appreciate this, Stantler. Thank you. I really appreciate you running, so I can't make any progress. There you go. I don't have enough patience. Yeah, I don't think anyone does. I'm gonna be one of the several hundred people in the world to do this legitimately. And that thought thrills me, and it also makes me sad that no one else will do it. And it's all legit. It'll be sweet. Alright, please attack me. Can I outrun this? What? He places it ahead of you? I didn't know that. Holy shit. That's so funny. Wow. What an asshole. He places it directly in front of you. So that's kind of cool, actually. The tracking. I haven't even caught all of them yet. Yeah, don't worry. Catching all of them isn't too bad. Like I caught all of them. It was a real. This was the fastest living dex I ever made, partially because it's just faster to encounter Pokemon and evolve them, right? Like some of the worst ones are going to be like the friendship evolutions and things like that. You know, wow, that wasn't even close. The friendship evolutions are the worst, right? There's some dex entries that are just really obnoxious. And yeah. He's a catch. Oh, okay, there you go. 3 more is nothing then. That's easy. I actually kind of like catching the, what are the genies called again? The forces of nature? I actually like that they're in this game. I actually like that they're the seasons, which is actually very fitting. I don't know why it took them so long to put Enamorous in. That's so weird that it needed 3 generations to show up. But yeah, Enamorous is cool. As much as people like to meme on it, I actually kind of like it. It's cool that it's like the 4 legendary, mythical beasts. And then it's also the 4 seasons. That's actually cool to me. I actually really like that. See, there's some glimpses of really good ideas in this game, and that's one thing I like about it. Alright. So now we just need to kind of half evolve a Stantler, basically, right? Where the fuck is it? There it is. Yeah, now, dude, 1 more Size Shield Bash and then a bunch more Agile styles and Stantler's done. So I guess we should probably get on that. Yeah, that's really easy. All right, let's go back. Let's go get this bag first. Magnemite, Magneton, and Spirit Tomb. All right, well, if you're playing on the current patch, you could get Spirit Tomb from a massive mass outbreak in Crimson Mirelands. Magnemite and Magneton, you just have to wait around for a space distortion, I believe. They are some of the more difficult Pokemon to get, because it just takes time, but I think they're guaranteed to show up in Cobalt Coastland. I don't think there's anything else in that pool. The problem is that the other fossil Pokemon that are going to be way obnoxious to get are going to be, what is it called again? Shieldon and, what is it called? The runner. What is it called? That one, Cranidos, that's the one. Those are going to be the worst ones, for sure. And the reason I say that is because they only spawn, they share that same spawn pool with Rowlet, which is so awful. It's so terrible. Because you could get 1 billion Rowlets in this game, and indeed at one point I was basically just importing 100 Rowlets. And there's not really shit you could do about it. You just have to wait for them to spawn, and you have to get them at the appropriate size. That to me is just a complete time waster. It's really, like, not great. but nothing you can really do about it, unfortunately. But that's to complete, you know, the decks perfectly. Because normally what you do is you could import Pokemon and then just evolve them, but you can't do that with this game. I don't think they let you. You can't import the base form and have it count for the base form, but you can import a Pokemon from like BDSP and evolve it in this game, and that counts towards the evolution, which is fine. So yeah, that's just one of those things. Again, I know that's going to be the worst part of getting the decks complete, is having to deal with all those like real-time Pokemon to show up, basically. I think that's going to be the worst. Yeah, it's going to be one of those things, because you have to know how the game calculates space-time distortions. If you ever go to a camp... Wait, was that it? Or is it 40 times? I think it's 40 times. I'm not excited, because I know it's going to be more. Yeah, 40. Okay, we're halfway with Hydro Pump. That's fine. So when you go to a camp like this, if you go over to the bed... If you select anything other than just a little while, the game resets your timer to get a space-time distortion. Nowhere in the game do they tell you that it does that, it just does it. So it's possible for you to unlock the ability to see space-time distortions and then never see one again, basically. That's entirely plausible because of the way they set this system up. And you would never know. You would just do it, and then yeah, it's I don't know why they don't tell you this. I don't know why they don't tell you that. Wait. Oh, I have to catch 5 at night. Okay, I didn't even see that. Whoops. I think there's Golbats here, right? So right now I am going to reset it because I am going to wait till nighttime. Actually, wait. Number caught at nighttime. Can't you just evolve some Zubats at night? I think that counts as well. Maybe. Yeah, I'm Dex perfecting that today. That's happening. Okay. All pastures. Where's, what's his name? Where'd he go? There he is. Look at this pale. Look at him. Dude, I love it. Okay, anyway. Yeah. Do we have any Zubats? Probably not. There you go. No, I'm not evolving any of these. No, I have no Zubats. I got rid of all of my Zubats. Isn't that kind of funny? Yeah, I have like 6 available slots in this game because they still have not said when they're going to release Pokebank or Pokemon Home. When they announce when they're going to release Pokemon Home, by the way, Ash, I'm going to do a Scarlet stream. I have to. I have to do a Scarlet stream so I could open it up for Pokebank. Because that's basically where I'm going to deposit all these Pokemon, is right in Pokemon, in Scarlet. And I will beat Scarlet in the same way I will beat Shield. But I just, again, I just need to take a break. Again, I didn't like Shield. I have a special place in my heart, like an anti-place in my heart, where I absolutely hate Gen 8. Like, especially the Galar games, I just hate them. Because I just see them as when Pokemon finally just became, like, really awful. And they just were unapologetic about it, and they just didn't give a fuck. And then they lied about it. That's the real kicker. They lied about it, which was the real fucking punch to the gut. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, no, once they announce it, I'm gonna be able to play this game so much more. It's just I prepped all these Pokemon, and like I can't put them in the game I want to, so yeah. Oh yeah, Cherubian Cherum is really awful. Yes, very true. So, I don't know if you know about the Gamer Guides website, but there is a website where they have a map where, oh shit, yeah, there is an alpha here, isn't there? There's a website where they have a map where you can find, like, all the different things, like, all the collectibles and everything. They have it on, like, this really interactive map that's, like, really helpful. I could link it for you if you want. It helped me out so much when I was trying... Oh, fuck. Yeah, I knew that was coming. What the hell was that noise? Okay, anyway. What can I do with this? I should fight it with Golbat. Yeah, I'll fight Golbat v Golbat. But yeah, I'm sure that website will tell you where to find it. If not, I'll just Google it. I'm sure someone else has done 90% of the work, right? And I'll be able to figure it out. So I'm not like too worried about that. It is just going to be annoying. Like there's no way around it. It is just going to be annoying. So I'm very much looking forward to that, as you can probably tell. That's why I'm trying to get a head start on it now, so later on I don't have to do as much work, you know what I mean? Like, that's my whole goal, is now I try to remember as many Pokemon and as many tasks as I can, so that way later on it'll be easy for me to do it, because I could just say, alright, I'm halfway done with this Pokemon, halfway done with that Pokemon, I don't have to worry about it as much. That's exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing. There's not like a huge master plan. I think someone else, I think Armor it is, stops by on the stream sometimes and he's doing it one Pokemon at a time and in order. I couldn't do that. You run by these Pokemon too much, you know what I mean? Like, I gotta do Drift Blim. I gotta blow up a whole bunch as Drift Blim. That's gonna be fun. See, like, I actually needed to see this, by the way. There's another Pokemon I needed to see. So once you see it, you can just run. You don't have to fight it. There you go. 16 of 20. I think I gotta do the Machop line next, because I actually want to get like another shiny Machop. I like Machop, it's cool. I remember you could trade to get a Machop in Gen 2, I think it was. Gen 2 had some pretty saucy trades, man. Rocky the Onyx is a staple. I love Rocky the Onyx. And here's Blissey. Number defeated with fighting type moves, number caught without being spotted. This is the only Blissey spawn in the whole game, so you have to catch this without being spotted. Which honestly just comes down to you saving and scrubbing it until you can. Yeah, the Wisps are pretty easy though. I would do, oh yeah, you said Spirit Tomb. Yeah, that's the last one. Yeah, the Wisps were pretty alright. I just made sure to not pick up any of them and said I will get them all in one swoop later, and that made it a lot easier. Right, because the last thing you want to do is get half of them and there's no markings on the map to show you like, yeah, you got it, right? Like, even if you zoom all the way in, there's no markings to show you like, oh, you got this one, oh, you got that one, you know what I mean? Like, that doesn't exist, which is another thing I really unfortunately dislike about a lot of open world games. It's like, hey, do you remember that one random pickup you found like 80 hours ago that's required to complete this set? Like, of course I don't. What are you talking about? Who would? Got it. So if the music fades, you've caught it. It's actually one of my favorite things about this game. Spam soft boiled, okay. Yep, I agree with you. That's exactly how I do it. Because I didn't do that for Assassin's Creed, and I regretted that every day I played Odyssey. That was like the one thing I did not do in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, was get all the Enigmata Ostrakas, because I just picked up a couple and then I just forgot, you know? So, yeah. Nightmare Fox. Oh, Lord, what a name. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. I was late to the Arceus train. I feel you on that. I didn't want to be left behind. I was like, I kind of have dropped Pokemon twice in my life.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, my God.
That got me. Thank you for the follow, by the way.
Please.
Thank you for the follow. That scared me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie.
Fucking awesome.
But yeah, I don't want to be the dude that has to FOMO into Pokemon, unfortunately. So I kind of, even if I don't like the games, I still play them. Just because I don't want to be left behind and then, oh, did you hear they have this cool new thing in Pokemon? Yeah, I don't want that to be me. So that's where I'm at. So I guess we could try we should use Giga Chat actually. Someone told me to name it Giga Chat like months ago. So that's why we have Giga Chad the Machamp. That's actually really funny. But yeah, no, I definitely recommend, you know, it's fulfilling, it's nice. There literally isn't a better game to shiny hunt in, right? Like, that's part of the reason I'm doing this, is that when you complete the decks perfectly, you get 2 bonus rolls on top of everything else. So you could get like, oh man, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be the ultimate Safari game. My only regret is it's the ultimate Safari game and you can only go in one place, basically. You know what I mean? Like, you're limited to Sinnoh Pokemon and very few other Pokemon outside of it. So yeah, I think that's really fun. Someone help me trade a whole box of shinies. I would if I had any space left in this game. I have no space left in this game. I'm sorry. What? Oh, he doesn't. I mean, and he moves to master. Okay. All right, here we go. The elemental punches. That's easy. Poison jab. High horsepower. Flame. Oh yeah, Machamp can learn Flamethrower. It's really weird. I never understood that. And I guess Giga Impact as well. There you go. That should be good. Hey, I believe in Giga Chad the Machamp, okay? I believe in him. This is my bro. I'd bro fist him, but he'd probably break my arm. He'd probably break my arm in half. He's 10 feet tall, too. He got terrible nature, though. Wait, does he have a gentle nature? That would be so funny. I knew it! Dude, I love this game. Yeah, we have a Discord. What was the team I used to beat Arceus? I'll show you in just a second. I'll get rid of Close Combat. I'll get rid of Bulk Up. And there's no reason to use Double Edge when there's literally no drawback to using anything else. Okay, we'll do that, right? Yeah, I think this is fine. Oh, he knows Bullet Punch? We don't really have an ice move. No, we have Weavile, I guess. We also have Poison Jab on Weavile, too. So, what else should we use? I guess Giga Impact could be good, just to blow them away. Yeah, we do have a Discord if you guys want to join. I usually at the Discord when it's time to stream and stuff like that. I actually don't know. Maybe Thunder Punch, since we already have a fire type. Something like this. I don't know. We'll adapt it on the fly. Okay. So yeah, the team I used to beat this game is my starter was Cyndaquil, which obviously is automatically a meme run pretty much. And the rest of them were just Pokemon I randomly picked up along the way. It's this group right here basically. It was a Typhlosion. This is my starter, and then I had a Empoleon, a Sylveon I evolved by accident and ended up loving, Torterra, Luxray, and Dustox basically. And then these are the two other Pokemon you get. And then yeah, there's a whole crew of people and Pokemon that I've acquired that I actually like using, and I have started to use more and more of, right? But this is the basic 6, right? It's these 6. And if you're interested in watching some of the earlier streams of this game, because I have only ever streamed this game, it's all on my YouTube channel. Link is in the Twitch bio. Same username. But yeah, I was playing this game every day when it came out for like a full week. It was a pretty fun experience, and I still stream it. It's nice. I want to send them to my other Switch, so I can have them Pokemon Violet. Oh yeah, because you got, okay. Yeah, so someday if you want, I would be happy to help you with that. Just not right now. If you wanted to do that, like, whenever they announce Pokebank, I'm definitely going to be doing that. I'd be happy to help you with that. Because I know that feeling. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I forgot it was even an outbreak. I wasn't even paying attention, honestly. I was kind of on autopilot looking for the EVs. Bro, if we get a shiny Eevee event, I don't know. We need to celebrate. If I actually successfully pull a shiny Eevee in this game, again, that'll be the 3rd time, I absolutely should celebrate. We should, like, pop bottles or something. Did I get my shiny? Yes, a shiny Kadabra. Thank you, Viv. Welcome to the stream, by the way. So we are set. The rest of this stream is free. Okay. Let's go over here. But yeah, my team, Sylveon isn't bad in this game because speed is not like that ridiculous. And also, I don't think there's a lot of poison type attackers or steel type attackers for that matter either. So because of that, Sylveon can kind of get away with a lot of stuff it definitely could not get away with in any other Pokemon game. Alright, any shinies here? The fuck? Oh, okay. Alright, that's it. I feel like if there's a shiny, they should give you amnesty on it a little bit. I don't think it should despawn normally, like right away. I think it should have to do a running animation. That's just me. I feel like they should give you amnesty, you know? Like, imagine if you're a kid and I don't know, again. Oh shit, we actually need this. We actually need this, like, a lot. Like, a lot. Break my legs. Get in there. This is perfect. This is literally the event I need right now. I didn't release anything. I'm gonna run out of space. Oh shit. I gotta go back to camp. Yeah, I gotta go back to camp. Okay, let's go back to camp. I have to release like a bunch of Pokemon, actually. That's my fault. This game is actually becoming unplayable. This is why I can't trade with anybody. Like this is why, because I just don't have the space to do it. Right? So like we caught this Blissey. I mean, I guess I could keep it, but we could find it whenever, so I don't know. Right? What else? Another Golbat. Yeah, this is that one I just caught. What else? This is why I gotta take care of some of these Pokemon. Like, actually finish their Dex entries so I know I'm done with them. I can get rid of them. I think the fact that Pokemon actually try to kill you is amazing. Yeah, it's great. Pokemon went from being the ones that hide in the grass to you being the one hiding in the grass. It's great. I wish so there's some inconsistency with the system, but overall it works. It's just like some Pokemon, you know, they run, they look to see if you're still there, and then they flee. Some Pokemon see that you're there and flee immediately, like Abra and Basculin, and they don't really tell you that. Some Pokemon aggro to you and try to attack you without making the eye appear. There's some weirdness with the system. I don't know if it's just oversight and they just, you know, obviously never fixed it, but there's a little bit of awkwardness with how the game handles that. I'm definitely doing Machop next. That's definitely happening. Wait, what do I even need to do for Giga Chad, actually? I didn't even look. I was just like, yeah, I'm going to use them. Wait, is Machop in this area? It should be, right? Okay, this is kind of weird. You can find Machops and Machokes in this area, but I guess they don't count them until a later area. Doesn't really make any sense. Yeah, okay. We have to use Bulk Up in close combat. Alright, Bulk Up we're going to spam. We're going to strong style spam that on Magikarp, right? And then close combat's another thing. Alright, so maybe I shouldn't use Giga Chad yet, because that's going to be a little bit of a grind. I'd rather use a Pokemon that's pretty readily simple to max out. Yeah, before Pokemon hunt you, now you hunt Pokemon. Yeah. Well, I mean, who's really hunting who in this game? I mean, that's kind of interesting. Listen, I'm an apex predator in this game, okay? I'm looking for them. I'm coming for them. And then they love me, obviously. Umbreon. Golduck is another one. I need to find another one to hunt. Or to Dex complete. We could maybe train a Gabite. Yeah, so that way we could get started on that. Let's see. What is Gabite like? Let's see. Where the hell is it? It's at the back next to Lucario. I remember this, I think, right? What the hell? What? Where is it? Oh, yeah, it's in this area. I totally forgot. Yeah, I totally forgot. Times you're going to use Dragon Claw. Number of times you stun it with items. Number caught. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to use a Gabite. I haven't used one of these in a long while. I think I used one in BDSP, and that was it. Must not have been a head turn of a shiny the last 2 times you had to relive the takedown. Yeah, this one just sort of showed up. It was the typical. I flew over an event and it was just there. Adamant. Adamant. Thank you. What else? So this is what I do whenever I prep a Pokemon. Change its nature. Wait, what? Oh, it's already adamant? Oh, shit. Yo, he was born ready. Look at this. Yeah, it's adamant by nature. That's probably why I kept it. Okay. Alright. We just have to have a use Dragon Claw a whole bunch. Like, I guess we could keep it with us and just, like, run around and do stuff with it. Okay. Alright, I just wanted to check real quick. I know I haven't really used it too much. I like how the smoke is still there. It looks like a cloud from like a 1990s PC game. At a distance, it really doesn't look great. That's kind of funny. Okay, anyway. Damn, that's a pretty long throw, all things considered. Holy shit! It's a little crazy. Alright, are we done with Golbat? I think we are, right? Yep, we're good. Okay, let's move on. What about Crobat? Yeah, we don't need to catch Crobat. Okay. Oh, dude, my neck. It's terrible. Alright, no problem. Hopefully you get your Pokemon out of the... Oh, wait, well, yeah, it's guaranteed, actually. I take that back. Not that I you know, not that I hope you don't catch it, but it is guaranteed from a Cobalt thing. That's so not gonna work. It worked! Now that's funny. That's entertaining. Oh yeah, no, Pokemon will definitely catch you in Eastway. They some of them have no fucks given. They have no chill. Oh sweet, it's my favorite. What level are you? 31? Okay. Do they know an ice type move? I guess we're about to find out. I'm actually about to fuck around and find out. Flee. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Because now they're all gonna flee, so that's exactly what I kind of want. Yeah, no, I want shiny Spheal. I want shiny Cyndaquil. I never got it. I did get a Quilava, but I would like a shiny Cyndaquil. I think that would be really awesome. It's hard though. Cyndaquil events really never spawn. I think Turtwig events are more likely to spawn than Cyndaquils, which is really unfortunate. Hello, thank you. And this is one of the earliest Pokemon I perfected too, so we don't get this. That's just unfortunate. Yeah, the only reason I'm streaming this early is again because I know I'm gonna go play Jedi Survivor with my friend in a little bit. So that's the only reason we're having a stream this early. So it's good that we got our shiny, right? I'm gonna message him in a little bit, right? Because it's what, like 8? So I'm gonna message him and ask him like, hey, you want to start at like 9:30ish or something? And yeah, that's probably when the stream will end because I'm gonna go record. But yeah, no, thank you all for showing up. Whether you're a returning viewer or someone new, I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful time. Always happy to make some, you know, see some new faces, talk about Pokemon and stuff. Okay, it's not worth it. I gotta level. You kind of have to level up these Pokemon. You kind of have to. Okay. Have I done Jedi? Yes, the videos will start on Monday. We already did one session, so it will start on Monday. Chat tot. Oh, do you mean Fallen Order, or do you mean the new one? Because I already did Fallen Order. That was last year. That's actually what got me to play this one this year. Was he was like, hey, yeah, you should play this game, and I was like, oh, you know, you're watching Clone Wars, you should play this game. I was like, all right, sure, whatever. Ended up being one of my favorite games of all time. Crazy how that works out. And the more I play this one, the more I'm like, yeah, Respawn knows how to make fucking Star Wars games. Yeah, yes, they do. Respawn could literally make any game out there. They know what they're doing. That's one of the things I love about them so much. They're such a good studio. They can make any game, basically. I'm fully of the belief that Respawn Entertainment could make any video game. If they were given the license and given near carte blanche, they could make it. They're good. They're just that good. They're just that talented. And they know how to make a good game. Modern Warfare 2 to this game, I have never played a Respawn game I did not like. Now, granted, that's only, what, 3 or 4 games? But even still, that's pretty damn good, man. That's pretty damn impressive. I love Titanfall. I just wish we lived in a universe where Titanfall didn't die. like, yeah, you could say Apex, but Apex is a hero battle royale shooter. I like that old school style team deathmatch. You and a couple other dudes spawn in, you know, kill the enemy. I like that. I like it when it was simpler. You know what I mean? And like, I would be fine if, you know, I used to play COD and COD had kill streaks and stuff like that. I'd be fine playing a permanent bare bones game mode, you know, where you just kill people. That's what Battlefield kind of was to me, and that's why I liked Battlefield 4 so much, because it was just you and a bunch of other dudes and you're all fighting over the objective, and it really is just that simple. I actually love that. I thought that was really fun back in the day. That's why that was like the original game I put hundreds of hours of content on the internet. So like nowadays I'd have to calculate it, but I think that we might have more Arceus footage than Battlefield 4. I could calculate it and figure it out, but yeah, I'm pretty sure we have more now than we did back then. So alright, that's pretty much everything. Let's leave and reset. Oh, my back, good lord. Yeah, let's leave. Because we did do our Pokemon of the stream, so this has been a very productive stream. Maybe not as productive as it could have been, but given that we're running on a little bit of limited time, that's fine. What number is Golbat in the Dex, by the way? 35. So it'll be in box 2. Here we go. I even have Golbat marked. That's actually really funny. The fuck? Google Sheets, come on! Thank you. Okay, Cascoon is apparently close as well. I guess we could look down some of the ones I've marked as being close, and we could see what we want to do next. But yeah, if you're interested in any playthroughs I may or may not have done, I do have a list. Should be in the description of the YouTube video. I need to actually put it on the Twitch site. I'm not going to remember to do that. Where it talks about every Pokemon, or every playthrough I've done over the years, so yeah. When you get the cross guard angle can be adjusted. Okay, I mean, we were talking about that when I was playing. I was like, I don't know if I want to be bootleg Kylo, because it's not that I hate it. I don't know if I want to be Kylo, but you know, maybe I'll check it out. You never know. Okay, what other Pokemon are there? Munchlax is apparently close. I kind of doubt this. Oh, we just have to use rest. Oh, this is easy. Yeah, let's do Munchlax. Hell yeah, that's incredibly easy. Happiny? Sure, whatever. Yeah, let's go fight, let's go get... Munchlax is easy. I got Dustox, Abra. Abra is just use Teleport. So I think we could do that against Magikarp, maybe? And that should be easy as well. Alright. I need Munchlax. Which is what a lot of people used to say back in the day. And then you could never fucking find Munchlax. What a ridiculous fucking Pokemon this Pokemon is, man. Seriously. Did anyone get this legitimately? Like, ever? Probably not. And I don't blame them. It was awful. It actually was one of the worst Pokemon in history to try to get when it debuted. It was literally faster to go out, buy a copy of Fire Red Leaf Green or XD, catch it there, breed it, and then bring it into into, I guess, normal Diamond and Pearl. It was literally faster to not play the video game and then go play another one to catch it. It was actually awful. I don't think I ever found a Munchlax from a Munchlax tree. It is so statistically unlikely for you to get it. Even if you did it and made it your full-time job, it is so statistically unlikely to get it. It's just not fun. It's anti-gameplay. Here's how you fix it. Ready? And I've said this before. You just make one tree in someone's game a Munchlax tree. So that way, if you care, right? First of all, every tree when you slather it should give you a spawn. Anyway, ask my co-host if he knows that. He probably does since he beat the game. Since he beat the game and I told him, I told Gundam Otaku, I give you a day to get ahead. It ended up being a week, which is fine. He already beat the game, so, you know, credit to him where credit's due, right? Like, I told him to do that, so that way I wouldn't spoil him by accident or catch up, which was unlikely anyway, so he could enjoy, because he's a bigger Star Wars fan than I am. I kind of hate modern Star Wars. I think it's fucking awful. But then Respawn comes out of nowhere and is single-handedly, like, carrying this shit for me. It's awful. Sometimes I wish they were bad at making games, so I wouldn't have to say, oh, well, you know, there is a good Star Wars game. No, I could just say, no, it fucking sucks, all of it. Yeah, that's what I wish I could do. Alright, anyway, we just need to find a Pokemon to hit Munchlax. That's literally all we need to do. And then we spam rest. Alright, you're gonna need to hit me, homie. Oh, I don't even have it equipped. You can't move moves in this menu. You have to go on another menu to move moves. It's kind of ridiculous, but whatever. Anyway, how do you do it? Check summary. There you go. Check moves and move it. There you go. This is actually good because I want him to hit me first. Can you stop doing that? Like, seriously, what the fuck? I need to give him another stall move. I fucked up. I didn't give him a stall move. Like growl or tackle or something. Dude. I didn't prep this Pokemon at all. This is all on me. This is all my fault. This is 100% on me. He doesn't have a stall move. All right, I'll just give him basic tackle. Just to kill turns, basically. Oh, wow, it actually retains damage? Huh, interesting. I didn't know that. That's actually kind of cool. I did not know that. He found that out about 60 hours in. I like that about games, where you'll be playing a game and it'll be like 60 hours later and you'll find something new about it. I like that. And that's what makes games fun sometimes, when there's like a lot of stuff to really learn and appreciate about them. That's kind of cool. All right. Light tackle. Perfect. Even better. Good. That actually works out perfectly. What is this, 3? So how's everyone's weekend? It's gonna be one of those. I mean, I guess we could have also fought low-level Shinxes. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. We're high enough level. This doesn't hurt enough to actually damage us. What is that, 5? Alright, we gotta refuel. Okay, Lepa. If anything happens, I could heal him. I have tons of healing in this game now because I used up pretty much all my resources to make healing items. So I'm not really worried about that. Now, where do you even find Munchlaxes in this game? That's the thing. There's only one spawn for Snorlax, and Munchlax is a reasonably rare, what is it called again? Special event. So I don't even know where you're gonna find Munchlax like that anyway, so whatever. Again, this is one of those Pokemon where, like, you complete the dex for it, and it's really rare to even find it in the first place. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, I don't know if when and, you know, it's like Jolteon is going to appear in a space-time distortion, which is something you really don't even need to do, and it's high risk to do anyway because the Pokemon could teleport out, basically. You have what, maybe 30 seconds, not even, to catch a Pokemon out of that? So yeah, I don't know. That's why I just don't like to do it. Can you stop not moving? I'm gonna chance it on this, honestly. No! I knew it! I fucking knew it. Please use Iron Defense. Alright, I'll live this. Alright, I'm not drowsy. Thank you. Full heal. That's so obnoxious. That's fine. Nice. We love rock moves. Rock moves never hit. Yes, I love them. Yes, very good. That the guard at 45 to the hilt is badass. Yeah, I can respect that. That sounds cool. Again, it's not that Kylo's thing looks bad or anything. Like, it's definitely a villain-looking sword, which is nice. It's just not my style. I do like that they fleshed out all the styles, though, in that game. I actually think that that's, again, Respawn making games is so good, which begs the question, why the fuck do they have to be owned by EA, of all companies? I mean, I guess, what better could you do? Konami? No. Square Enix? No. Ubisoft? No. Activision is already a guaranteed no-go. So who else are they going to work for? Sony, so they could be console exclusive? Nintendo, so they are... Well, I don't know. Again, that's why... I don't know. All the publishers kind of suck in their own different ways. So, like, I don't know. If they work at Nintendo, right, like, yeah, they might get to make a really good game series, but then the games that they make are going to be, like, gimped by shitty hardware. So then it's kind of like, well, now they're working with trash hardware. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I think that was one thing. Someone asked, are they bringing Titanfall 2 to the Switch? And they laughed, and they were like, fuck no. Hello, Devin. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, I don't know. They're just really damn good at what they do. And I gotta respect that, man. It's like me and Monolith. Every time I play a Monolith game, I'm reminded that these are the B team at Nintendo. And they genuinely make better games than some of the A team studios. Yeah, no stream. Sorry. I missed 2 stream days this week. I have to punish myself. Because by the time I was free, it was already time for me to go record. So I was kind of like, well, I guess I could not record if I really need to. Can you move, please? Thank you. That's it, actually. We're done. Yeah, I was busy. I was tired, and then by the time I had the energy to do it, I was like, I could either stream for an hour, right, and give everyone blue balls, or I could just come back tomorrow. And because basically what's happening... Wait, what? What the fuck? I didn't use it only 14 times. Are you high? Oh no, what? Did I use it and it missed? How... Wait, what? Oh, I gotta go back down. I'll heal. How did it not count? I'm really confused by why that didn't count. You know what? I'm not even wasting my berry. I'm just gonna go right over here, heal, and fight, like, some random Pokemon. But yeah, I was like, I could start up a stream for an hour, but, like, what am I gonna play? Like, not Fire Emblem for an hour? I wouldn't get anything done. Not this game, because I don't like to play this game outside of its assigned day. Like, Saturday is a day I will definitely play this game, but I will play it never anything else. No, I know. I just... Even if it's not, you know, obviously I'm not like someone, you know, I'm not like your work or anything, but I do want to have consistent streams, and when I don't have that, I feel bad, and I feel like I should at least elaborate on it and why I don't want to have it happen again. I know I don't have to, like, you know, say, well, I mean, sir, I tried my hardest, sir. Please let me eat tonight, sir. Yeah, anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, Teddy Ursa is not going to fight back. I don't know why the hell I did this. Alright. Can you please hit me? Oh, I can't even hit him. This was a waste of time. Let's fight Parasect or something. Paris. Oh, man. And tomorrow's Final Fantasy, so that'll be kind of cool. Oh, no, I'm 62. I forgot. I face planted into him. Can you just hit me, please? No! Not that! Asshole! Hit me. Literally hit me. Please. Dude, can you just hit me? Like, the one time I want this game to actually attack me and hurt me, it doesn't want to do it. I'm going to lose my goddamn mind. Please? Alright, one more time. Please hurt me. Yeah, we were talking about Jedi Survivor. I mean, I'm playing it on Xbox. One of my other friends is playing it on PS5. And then Gundam Otaku, who I'm doing the co-op playthrough with, is played it on PC. So yeah. What? Oh, I haven't taken HP damage yet. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I was like, what? I wonder if it's like that in the games. You can't use rest unless you've actually, like, lost HP. But to be fair, you lose HP in all the other games at the end of the turn. Here you lose it after you move because it's not guaranteed when the end of turn is. Alright, we're done. That's all I had to do. Actually, no, we're not done. I'm gonna catch this thing. Toss and release. What is it? Catch and toss? Catch and release? Yeah, I can't wait to open up that Scarlet game. That's going to be really nice, actually. Because what's going to happen is I'm just going to dump all my spare Pokemon in there. And then, like, if I ever need to bring them back out to, like, you know, do whatever, I can do that. I'm really looking forward to that. Now that I actually own Scarlet, that'll be really good. Yeah, not performance. He was just telling me about one of the weapons, which I'm actually excited to play more of it tonight. In fact, okay. This is going to be the last 30 minutes of the stream because I want to play more Fallen, more Jedi Survivor. Absolutely. Oh, I'm loving that shit. That was one of my most fun sessions, I think, in a while. Because sometimes some of the glitches make the game funnier, you know? Sometimes having some silly little glitches in a game makes it even better. Oh shit, Alpha? Damn, you noisy. Alright, the music faded. Alright, any shiny Murkrows, please? I'll take the Haunch Crow, but I would prefer a Murkrow. No? Man, I hate life. I'm gonna have to find a shiny Murkrow in Shining Pearl. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to train up some high-level Pokemon in, like, this game or some shit, and then import them into Shining Pearl, like, you know, some synchronizers and whatever. I'm gonna have to do that. And it's not the worst thing in the world, it's just time-consuming. So that way I have some synchro... Oh, I guess we should actually look at the Pokemon I came here to survey. As a Bethesda fan, yeah, you and me both. Some of the glitches in Mass Effect are really kind of funny, too. Like, the Lord King glitch is kind of funny. One of the glitches in Mass Effect 2 that they never patched and might still exist in the Legendary Edition, they might have fixed it, though, is where on Thane's loyalty mission, you can talk to this guy, like, he approaches you, and basically if you don't, like, do the renegade interrupt or tell him to fuck off and you try to talk to him like real nicely, the game soft locks because it doesn't let you progress in the conversation and leave it. I remember that because that shit pissed me off, so eventually I just punched him. I was like, listen, get the fuck out of the way. I turned into Ludicrous for a minute. What do we need out of Happiny? No, not that. Oh, nothing. We've mastered Happiny, so this could actually be pretty fruitful. Probably not. Yeah, Happiny was pretty easy to master like that. Oh, shit! Yo! Can I get my Cyndaquils now? I think I will. Yeah, I think I'm set. Let's do it. I'm gonna do that before I leave then. Hello? Dude! Are you fucking kidding me, man? Dude, did I not call it or something? Did I not say this was gonna happen? And that's the last one. It was literally the last Pokemon in the outbreak. It was the shiny. Would you believe that shit? It was literally the last Pokemon in the outbreak. Oh my god, that is so funny. That is why I love this game, man. That's what I'm talking about right there. Like some crazy random shit will happen. Dude, that's the shit I like about this game, man. That makes me happy to play this shit, man. It's so good. Okay, anyway. You can rest a little while. It doesn't progress time. It just heals you. Did I call it or what? I was like, oh, something good might happen. Yeah, I mastered it. Yeah, I know. Oh, let me get rid of Munchlax, I guess. I don't need him anymore. Alright, so Munchlax should be done, if I were to look at the thing. Right? Where is it? Munchlax. There you go. Yeah, so Munchlax is done. I'm just going to preemptively mark it off as complete. Okay. What's Abra's story? Number you've evolved, times you've seen it use teleport. That's actually really doable. Oh shit, no, I want to talk to you. No, go away. I meant this dude. Okay. Skorupi is also close. Do we have a spare Skorupi that's high level? We had an alpha one a while ago. I don't know what happened to it. Skorupi? Alpha? Yeah, sure, we should use this. Yeah, okay, let's get this out the way. Where the hell is it? Poison Sting 25 times. That's it. That's literally all I have to do. Why you know all this? What is going on? I'm gonna import this one. I'm gonna put in something else. Yeah, for sure. Like, there's been a lot of glitches in some Western games, but they're not game crippling. I don't know. I feel like Japanese game glitches are usually more like game ending or game crippling. I don't know. Not that, again, I love me some Final Fantasy and all that shit. What was the glitch I used in what Final Fantasy was it where I used the a glitch to do the thing? I can't remember. It's been too long. All right, we're just gonna wait, pretty much. We need out a Carnivine to catch it. Oh, dude, they hate me. Wow. I have to make sticky globs after this, by the way. Like, I actually have to. Sure, you remember when New Vegas came out, the state it was in, I argue, was unplayable. I actually did not play New Vegas at launch. I only heard things about it at launch, but I did not play it myself. I hope you're doing it. Yeah, thanks, Shax. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, no, my friends played it at launch. Again, Liberty Prime, Paladin of the Boss, and Vault Dweller, as their names suggest, are dudes I went to high school with. They're all huge Fallout fans. It's just a shame that in the modern era, when I'm finally playing the newest Fallout game, that, you know, is good, right? Like, they're just not here anymore. It's unfortunate. It really sucks. If this was 10 years ago, this would be like the not 10 years ago. When did Fallout 4 come out? 2016, right? You know what I mean. If this was when it came out, roughly around that time, we would be lit. We'd be in paradise. It would be so awesome. And that's why my new thing now, going into the future, play games as they're new, right? Be up there, right? Be in the zone. Because I don't want to miss out and then, oh, well, you didn't play it, and now, you know, they're unfortunately, you know, Paladin and I, we don't talk anymore. Vault Dweller and I, we talk every so often. He's busy. He's gone off to do big things with his life, right? So he doesn't have as much time for gaming, which, you know, he always tells me, like, I wish I could play more games or whatever, but sometimes he'll stop by the stream, which is cool. And Liberty Prime is also off doing his own thing, you know, so I respect that. You know, listen, they might be gamers, but they don't let games run their lives, which is understandable. I'm not gonna sit here and say that that's bad. I mean, they're very smart dudes. I know, because I've known them for a decade or more. So, like, I know they're smart guys, and it's actually, you know, honestly, if you want to look at it in a manner of speaking, it's literally a benefit to society that they went off to go do better things. So can't really complain about that, because that's actually good that they do that. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a sleeping Psyduck. Okay. So credit where credit's due, man. I can respect that. And they know I got nothing but love for them, so. Like I said, got nothing but love for them. So that's a big Skorupi. Jeez, man. You think it's big enough? Look how much damage I took in return, by the way. That cry just doesn't even sound right. That just sounds demonic. Yeah, it's a shame that no one ever got into Assassin's Creed like I did, which is funny because when I originally started playing Assassin's Creed 2, I kind of didn't really care too much about it. And then later on, I got into it. Remember, it was 2012 where I played 3 Assassin's Creed games for the channel back to back. I finished 2, I played Brotherhood, I played 1 so that way I could play Revelations and really understand Altair's story. Which, unfortunately, ultimately, I thought Revelations was going to be like a game set with 2 different time periods. It ended up just being like an Ezio game with a little bit of Altair in it. Which is fair. I mean, back in the day, it was like the best we had, you know what I mean? So it's not bad. I definitely look back on it fondly. But you could definitely tell it was not meant to be a full-fledged game. It was probably something that happened very last minute. They were like, oh, well, we could make Ezio have one final adventure, guys. That's pretty much the vibes that that game gives me. It's like, they know it was too big to be a DLC, but it was also too small to be Brotherhood levels, you know? Well, I think the crossguard sword technique is montant. You kick the blade to get it moving. Yeah, that shouldn't happen. That doesn't make any sense, actually. Yeah, you're gonna kick the blade, split your foot in half. New Vegas was notorious for large areas of floor that had no collision, low frame rate, frequent crashes, and frequent quest-breaking glitches. Yeah, even when I played it, it was still kind of glitchy. In I get fairness, unfairness. Even when I played it, it was still glitchy. So I mean, they could only do so much, right? By the way, these things need to have a button to start. Like I've been here too long. This is why I don't like to do them half the time. But I'll catch the Cyndaquils while I'm here. But yeah, no, I agree. It is what it is, I guess. It's one of those things. It is what it is, being one of the most toxic phrases I could possibly utter. But it is what it is, right? Alright, let's get this show on the road, please, so I could go do this real fast. The train tunnel from hell. Everyone that regs on Bethesda for in New Vegas turned up to 11. The crazy part is that it's like considered to be like one of the best games they've ever made. Which is ironic because, like Three Houses, they only developed 1 route of it. I guess. And I technically 2. I guess the Legion route's a little bit more different than everything else. That's like... It's like how the Edelgard route is completely different from the other 3 routes in Three Houses. Same sort of, like, vibe, basically. You know what I mean? Well, there's our Cyndaquil. We have a little bit of time. We could lure some of the Pokemon away. I don't have space? Fuck. Dude, I have the max inventory in this game, and even I still, like, run out of space. And I'm just like, what? How? This satchel isn't that big. Dude, what? This satchel is really not that big. I keep thinking it's way bigger than it actually is. It's, yeah, one of those. Here you go. Where we get 3 grit rocks from? I guess it was just in my inventory. What the fuck? There you go. Should have maxed that, I don't know, a long time ago, honestly. Bro, come on. All right. Oh shit! I'm actually full now. All right. Let me go back. I think you could leave. I gotta dump everything and release some Pokemon. Unbelievable. How do you move quickly? Move all. There you go. Yep. No space. Okay. The rest of this we could just move back in. And then I gotta remember to bring out food for Pokemon later. I know we keep some of the berries. We don't need that. Maybe. Yeah, we don't need that. It's fine. Okay, I gotta release some Pokemon. This is becoming impossible to manage, like, for real. Like, how am I supposed to know which Pokemon I can or can't release? Dude, maybe I really dude, I should just take a break from this game. I totally should. This is so impossible to manage. This is, like, actually so impossible. Okay, what I gotta do after this, right, is I gotta go through each of these Pokemon, see how many of them I have, and then check and say, okay, I have this many of this Pokemon, this many of that Pokemon, right? I need to do that, because this is insane. I can't even figure out, like, what I do or don't have anymore. You know, like... This is, like, impossible to work with. What do I even need the Cyndaquil for? I have no idea. I guess I'll just dump it in a bank. That's really what I have to do, is I have to figure out what Pokemon I can dump in bank and what Pokemon I can't, basically. Because it's not really safe to run around with 2 Pokemon slots, right? Like, what if you find 3 Shinies back to back? And you might argue, hey, that's really unlikely. That'll never happen. But then the day it happens, you're going to regret that for the rest of your life, you know? So everyone harps on Bethesda having buggy launches when New Vegas was a huge center, and that game is still beloved by everybody. Yeah, everyone always talks about how great that game is. And I mean, it is a good game. You could tell they were very ambitious with what they wanted to do with it. And then they couldn't actually make the game that they wanted to make. They only got to make like a third of it, which is actually really tragic, because I think it's a very good game with a lot of good, you know, merits to it. Same thing with Three Houses. That was something I realized playing Three Houses. I was like, wow, this is pretty much similar to Verdant Wind, because those 3 paths are all pretty much almost exactly the same. And I love the game, don't get it wrong, but, you know, it's like basically the same thing 3 times. It's like, all right, hold up, that's, you know, not what's really different in this path. And the truth is, not really anything. It's pretty much the same shit. Doesn't make it bad. It's just another Flareon. Are you serious? Oh wait, I don't have any space. Dude, I hate this game. Game is driving me insane. Okay. Oh my god. If you tell a companion to wait outside of a casino, the game will take their guns away. The game is a nightmare, man. And never patched. It's probably not patched ever, is it? Dude, I don't even know how a glitch like that makes it beyond anything. Like it just, some of that just feels really basic too. It's like, hey, does the game give, you know, you take away the player's weapons. Do we ever give them back correctly? All right, cool. How about companions? Ah, dude. That's so insane. Let's see. We need to do this Badoo shit. We really do. Like, that's going to be annoying. We'll probably do it pretty fast, all things considered. Yeah, this is becoming very unplayable very fast. Like, alpha happening. Like, some of these I know I could take out, right? But, like, some of these, like, I know I could do more stuff with. So it's kind of like, I don't really know what I can and can't use, you know? So I think we might be almost at an end. I'm probably going to have to boot up the game a little bit at some point this week. Just so that way I can see what Pokemon, like these two Golbats. Like, yeah, I mean, but I don't know. I feel like I could import them into something to make my life easier. So yeah, maybe I'll do that. I need to clear out a couple rows of shit, right? Because we have an Alpha Blissey, I think. Didn't I just get an Alpha Blissey? Yeah, so we have an Alpha Blissey. I need to start marking some of these Pokemon and moving them around. Like, this whole row can be moved. Here's another Alpha Eevee as well, which is kind of interesting, because I'm trying to make a whole thing of Alpha Eevees, right? Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon, Espeon, Leafeon. Oh, we don't have enough. We're close, right? Something like that. Yeah, like these are just normal Eevees. Like we can get rid of these as well. Well, I don't think I'll be able to get anything else out of that space-time distortion because I'm actually just legitimately full. Like, there's not really much else for me to do in this game at this point. Pretty great. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of those things in New Vegas I didn't do, either because I didn't understand them or I did them incorrectly. But looking back and all the things I've heard since then, that game is really buggy. There's a lot of problems with it. There's nothing wrong with that inherently. By the way, the distortion will disappear because I quit the game, which is totally fine. I somehow randomly found out how to do the market glitch again in that game, by the way. That was actually something I was really hyped for that. That was really funny to me. Okay. What box is it? Literally box 2. No, wait. Wait, no. Do we need this? No, we have an alpha. That's fine. And if not, we could catch one easily. Okay, what else? Pachirisu, Shieldon, Hippopotas, a bunch of Magnemites just in case I need them because those are hard to get. Snorunt, Ninetales, Dartrix. Well, yeah, Dartrix I could drop in the other game. Piplup doesn't exist in the other game either, so I can't do that. I think I am going to drop this Lucario, yeah. I'm going to leave this in Shining Pearl. Scizor is another one I could also drop. That would be helpful, right? We can get Scizor whenever. Scizor isn't hard to get. Some of these Pokemon are actually really, really easy to get. Only thing I guess I could do is I could change its nature, so maybe I shouldn't move that just yet. Because changing nature in Shining Pearl is impossible, basically, so that's why I don't want to do that. Clefairy. Cleffa. I think I just caught a bunch of these, right? I could catch more of these. Like, I'm not too worried about this. Tangrowth. We could catch a Tangrowth whenever. Magby. Okay. Alright. This should buy us a little bit of time. Like, Happiny, we're never going to use an Alpha Happiny. That's not going to happen, probably. Celio. Again, should I change the nature on it? Yeah, I guess I could. Let me move all the nature changers over here, so that way I know what I'm doing. Okay. Can't even do anything with Hisui and Decidueye. Level 82. Okay, that's fine. I think everything else should be good, right? Yeah, and Mega. Snorlax. Okay, I think we're fine. Right? Because most of these are Pokemon I have, like, one or two of. So we shouldn't be in, like, dire straits for box space. I'm also going to change this, because Heracross is fucking cool. Heracross is cool, and they gave it an awesome Mega Evolution, and they took it away from us. Really appreciate that. Calm is actually good. It's actually good. Yeah, some of these are good. Turtwig, we don't care about. This is a good Miss Magius. We're actually done with Munchlax as well. Oh, this thing is bashful. Okay. Alright, I think that should be good enough. I think that's enough space maybe for like another week or two. Maybe. It's totally not going to be, but whatever. You got 2 Fallout Boys. It's fine. I don't care. Look, listen, I'm glad the chat moves and I don't have to, like, you know, kick it every so often. I'm grateful. That's fine by me. Please by all means, take the wheel, as Setzer would say. I only have enough for 1 row here. Whatever Shining Pearl stream I do in like 50 years is going to be the most obnoxious shit ever. By the way, these are duplicated. You can tell that they're duplicated. Anyway. We got quite a lot of boxes of stuff. I'll say that at least. Okay, and drop this. Alright. I'm just looking forward to Scarlet so I could save and move a whole bunch of Pokemon out of it and then move into it, and so that way I have way more space. I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be so helpful. Oh man. Look, some days I wish I was playing Fallout over Pokemon. Don't get it twisted, Devin. Some days I wish I was, like, legitimately. I'd like to finish Skorupi and then kind of end the stream. That's probably what I am going to do. I'm just going to go fight some Pokemon, shoot Poison Sting a couple times, and that's good enough to be. We already got 2 Shinies this stream, and we got, what, 1 or 2 Pokemon done? Might have only gotten 1. I think it was just Munchlax, right? Or was it something else? I can't remember. Yeah, see, it's gone. Okay, that's fine. Let's leave. Alright, Munchlax is good. All that's left is Skorupi. We just have to use 21 Poison Stings. So let's just go do that. During some of the Fallout heydays, I play other games, find myself just thinking about Fallout the entire time. Well, you see, sometimes I'm sure those other games were good. Some days, I just wish I was playing other games. It really is just that simple. Do we need any Badoo, by the way? This will probably be one of my last excursions. This will be the last or next to last, so that's why I want to make sure I'm getting everything I can out of this. Times you see you use Absorb, times you're getting it food, but we could find that. What about Beautifly? Let's see. Number you defeated with rock types, I guess we could do that. Times you've seen you use Stun Spore and Agile Style. Yeah, or it's Ambipom, which I guess could also be a good one, right? I think we should do Ambipom, because that doesn't really spawn that often. Where the fuck is it? Up here. Number you defeat... I mean, it's kind of even, right? It really is just even, so I guess what will be better for me to spam Poison Sting on? I guess Beautifly? No, the Beautifly is going to be high level, though. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's all about even. I'm gonna be fanboys of Fallout Boy, then we could be fanboys squared. Isn't Fallout Boy a band? Didn't they make that one song in Guitar Hero though? Or, obviously, it wasn't made for Guitar Hero, but like that's how I know like a lot of this music, because it's kind of outside the scope of the shit I would do. Yeah, what was it? Centuries. I kind of miss the Guitar Hero era. Like, I know people shit on it the whole time, like, oh, how many Guitar Hero games are they gonna make? And then they all went out and bought 2K and Call of Duty to oblivion. I was really hoping it would get like a minor resurgence, and it sadly did not. It really makes me sad. Could have been really cool. It was different, man. It was just something different, you know? That's why I was cool with it, because it was, you know, back then we had all kinds of crazy weird games like that. And now what do we have? Nothing. It's all doomed. It's all dead, and I hate it. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I actually already upgraded him. Damn, he's getting hurt like he's not upgraded. It's kind of crazy. Anyway. Well, they don't make games for it, right? Like, how often do they make a new Guitar Hero game? I think most people would argue that they got all the good music from that era, you know, or some shit. So, I don't know. I mean, maybe you're right. It's just, I feel like it's mostly gone and done. Like, all my friends were into it when we were in middle school. It was just a different era. Much like, you know, shooters back then are just different from shooters now. Shooters now are all about everything's competitive and all this crazy shit, you know, and how can they get like weird skins and stuff to sell to you. Shooters back in the day was just, hey, you got 6 people and we all just shoot each other. And if you do really well, you could call in a helicopter for support. They keep it alive so I don't have to feel bad, but I mean, it's better than nothing, right? How many franchises and games literally fell off and no one remembers them besides weirdos like me? Like Kaya and the Dark Lineage. Alright game, not the best by far. Just one of those like C-tier platformer games on the PS2. Like, and that's it, and you'll never hear about it again. And it'll never, it ends on sequel bait. That will never happen. Most people don't even know what the fuck that game is. You might find someone every so often who's like kind of like a little bit aware of what one of these games are. But other than that, like who the fuck remembers this? Nobody. These are dead games from a dead era. I wish we could go back to that PS2 era. Seriously. Oh shit, finally an Eevee, and it's not shiny, unfortunately. That's like the one Pokemon I can never get shiny, and I don't know why I want it so badly. It's just rare. Okay. You gotta get real close. What? I missed. Okay. Look how much work you have to do just to guarantee they don't run away. I keep bringing up Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy. It also ended on sequel bait. It's fairly well received, but the company went under. Yeah, I mean, it's more likely than you think, right? Like, a game will be good, and then it just, oh, well, we didn't sell the 1 billion copies our publisher wanted. I guess we're going under. Like, what the fuck? It happens to so many games. It's terrible. Yeah, I guess Beat Saber is a little bit of a sequel. It's just that, like, I don't want to call it, like, the Attitude Era, right? But, like, it's just that, like, early, mid, late PS2, early 360 era, where, like, every game was kind of like that a little bit, you know? It will almost certainly never get a sequel, yeah, unfortunately. See, even Spyro, man, like, I hold out hope that someday Activision will be like, all right, listen, we you know, we took Toys for Bob, we had them work on Warzone, Warzone's done, right? Like, I was so heartbroken when they said that. I was like, really? You guys have the one, like the key in the door, and you insist on trying to beat it? Like, oh my, I hate that. That shit made me so mad, dude. I'm over here like Toys for Bob gets it. They know how to make a good game. They know how to make a nostalgic platformer from the PS1 era. And then what comes along? Oh, well, we need people to work on Warzone. Go fuck yourself. I hate that shit, man. That shit pisses me off. No, I get what you meant. It's more like a spiritual sequel, or successor, I guess is the word. Yep, goodbye. Very, very, very annoying to, you know, like when I played the Spyro trilogy, man, that was back in 2018 when I was doing a whole lot of playthroughs. It was like right after Assassin's Creed, and around the same time as like Darksiders 3, and what was the other one I was playing? Let's Go Eevee was around that time. Man, I was so happy playing that Spyro Reignited trilogy. I have rarely been happier in my adult years playing video games. And then they took it from me. Those cocksuckers. We could have a legitimate Spyro 4 with Tom Kenny, with Stuart Copeland, right? With all the dudes. We could have everybody together in one big blowout of a game where we Spyro is doing something else. And then they're going to wait till these people are dead or retired to do it. And that's what's going to piss me off. You know? They're going to wait till all these people, all the prime years are gone, like always, right? And then they'll be like, well, I guess nobody wants it. Yeah, because the dudes that would have done it all grew up. They have families. They went off and did stuff with their lives. They don't remember a game they played when they were like 7 years old. The fuck are you talking about? And they're gonna wait till no one cares. And that's the problem, is that they'll wait 20 years to release this. And then it'll just be losers like me. Like, what the fuck are you doing? And then they'll be like, well, nobody wants it. Back to Call of Duty. Dude, I can't say the words I want to say on stream. It's the fucking worst, man. Like, EA is notorious for kneecapping their fucking games like that. They did it to Dead Space. They did it to Mirror's Edge. Ubisoft right now is doing it with Beyond Good and Evil. Right? Like, what the fuck is going on? The only thing Ubisoft can release on time is Assassin's Creed. That's it. Everything else is like somewhere in the fucking ether. X-Defiant, the new Splinter Cell game, Skull and Bones, Beyond Good and Evil is literally like the new Duke Nukem Forever. I think it's actually worse than Duke Nukem Forever now. Because Duke Nukem Forever was what, like a 10-year delayed game or something? And it came out, it wasn't good. At least it came out in 2011. You know what year it is now? Like, it's so frustrating. Yeah, the new Assassin's Creed is meant to be more like an old school game. Which, I get it. You know, I don't mind them mixing it up, right? Like, I might personally prefer the newer open world games or whatever, but I'm cool with them going back to basics. Hello? What the fuck? Why wouldn't my right on the D-pad work? That was so weird. I was pushing it too. Hello, controller. Wow, what the hell was that? That was interesting. And I love Valhalla. I just think that Valhalla is way worse than fucking Odyssey. It's not even close. They I don't know what the hell they were doing with that. That shit was really bad. Like, if Valhalla came out second, I wouldn't feel this way. But they made, in my opinion, one of the best Assassin's Creed games, and then didn't follow up on it at fucking all. And I'm like, but why? Why would you not go that extra mile? I don't know. That's what I mean. I genuinely don't know. All right, let's get the bag. Oh, we should also look at the event. I don't want to dig through it. I'll just look at it. Yeah, no, it makes no sense to me. It's like, whatever. Game studios and timing, awful. Even Nintendo is guilty of this. You know how many good games Nintendo could have released for so many of their franchises that aren't the same 5? You know, they could have made another Earthbound. They could have localized Mother 3. They could have made another Star Fox. They barely could be beaten over the head to get Sakamoto in line to make another good Metroid game. Like, you know what I mean? And Miyamoto's Miyamoto's fucking favorite is Star Fox. And look, when was the last time they had a Star Fox game? 0? I mean, I guess, right? And then the last game before that was a decade ago, except for the remake, which I don't count because it's a fucking remake. I thought Star Fox Adventures was going to be like the start of a whole series, and here I am 20 years later being proven wrong every day. And I hate that because I actually really liked Star Fox Adventures. I really do like it in like the very like early era Zelda style, you know? There's just not a lot of games like it. Duke Nukem Forever, my kind of humor. I should play the BioShock games and then play Duke Nukem Forever and just play a bunch of first-person shooters. That's actually what I should do. That gives me a good idea, Viv. What was I gonna do again? Let's do Abra real quick. We have to use teleport. I don't even know how teleport works. So I guess we just get into combat and then we just use it and then we flee. Can we just use it again and again on the same Pokemon? Need to find something aggressive. There you go. No, it's a Starlight. I thought it was a Geodude. Okay. Very unfortunate. It's just sad. It's sad that all this potential is just wasted. All these people who, you know, it's like with Ghostbusters 3. They had years, and Bill Murray stonewalled the fuck out of them, and then that was it. They just never got to make a trilogy. And then later on, like, you know, it's just sad. It's just really pathetic. Whether it's a studio or a dude like Bill Murray. And, you know, like, again, do I hate the man? No, but it's wasted potential. It's like, the time was there, the iron was hot. You know, you see all these other franchises getting installments every other year, like horror franchises and things, and it's just sad. Whatever, man. It just sucks. It makes me so sad to think that we could live in a timeline where we get tons of good stuff. Whether it's good, you know, again, I say good relatively, because it could be like a 70 out of 100, but at least you got a game, you know? Remember when Silent Hill had a game every couple of years and it was dope? You made a rant monster? Oh my god. Well, I just get passionate about this stuff, man. I'm too old for this bullshit now. Like, I'm too old for this corporate nonsense. Yeah, they did make the Ghostbusters video game, which fans did love, and I should play that. I should own that. So yeah, it was actually good, surprisingly, which is actually kind of cool, you know? Okay. Are you serious? Oh my god, we're gonna be here all night. Anyway, let's do this against Magikarp, actually. Yeah, let's go do this against Magikarp, because it can't do anything back. Okay. Oh, it's one of those games, huh? All right, that's kind of cool. It's better than it has any right to be. I like when people describe that. Like, you could argue that that's their job, right? Like, they're supposed to make a game that's better and wows people. But I think that, you know, it's not supposed to be taken super, like, seriously, right? It's one of those terms, it's like, you would just think they would just cash in on the IP, throw in a couple, like, one or two mechanics or whatever, call it a day. That's how I feel about Enter the Matrix. They, you know, when you think about it, the Wachowskis were going off into, you know, an area of existence or whatever that they really didn't need to. You know, like, at the time, who made movie video games on that scale and that, you know, degree of quality? No one. No one did. That's who. So yeah, that's how crazy it was. Who would think that they would make a video game an actual part of the lore to explain the backstory of some characters, you know? That was just unheard of. Nobody did that back in the day. That is something that is completely unique to Enter the Matrix. And then all people did was complain they couldn't play as Neo. I hate it. Remind me why I hate everything. That's why. I made a rant monster. Oh my god. I'm passionate about this stuff. I'm passionate about all these PS2 era, GameCube era games. That's like my favorite kind of game, because I used to see this stuff walking by Circuit City and walking by Toys R Us. And I used to think, wow, I can't wait till I could get a PS2 and play all these games. And then like half of that never happened, and then the other half is like, damn, now I'm old and I'm sad. So welcome to my life. I'm old and I'm sad. Yay. Anyway. Throws Master Ball. Pokemon still fucking breaks up. Classic Nintendo glitches. What was the glitchiest Nintendo game to ever come out? Was it really just Violet? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. I'm dumb. I could have taken 2 Abras and done this twice as fast. Holy shit, I'm a genius. It's too late now. I guess I could capitalize on it a little bit. Dude, I'm a fucking genius. I'm such a big brain. Oh my god, my brain is swelling. I'm literally growing wrinkles on my skull right now. I'm gonna look like that one dude in Fire Emblem. Who the fuck is Abra? I'm such a giga brain. You will bask in my radiance, peasants. I wonder if it was just faster to finish it that way. I don't know. Wonder how many times I have to use it? Where's Abra? We need another 18 times. That's another 9 swaps back and forth, like in a circuit. Unbelievable. I cannot believe I didn't think of this sooner. Wait, are they both alphas? What the fuck? Yeah, they are. Dude, I'm so fucking smart. Holy shit. Dude, I love video games, man. Unbelievable. I love video games. I don't think you can alpha. I don't think you can what is it? Strong or agile style these moves though. That'll be the next level. Wait, can you send out the same Pokemon again? No, okay, yeah, you can. Okay, I was about to say, then you wouldn't even need to do that. You walk around the firehouse? Oh, shit, it's got the Ghostbusters firehouse? Oh, shit. Does it have mission replay, Devin? Do you know? Does it have mission replay? Because if it does, I actually consider getting that. I got a couple games I want to buy from GameStop, but I gotta pay off some of the games I already have coming. So like Zelda, I'm paying off this week. I also need to pay off the Final Fantasy 14, or sorry, the Final Fantasy 16 pre-orders. So there's a couple things I need to do. It does. Okay, maybe let me add that to my GameStop library, so that way I know to buy it. Yeah, that could be interesting. Is it on like PS4, the remastered? Because I remember it came out. I remember it was like a 2010 game. Out of nowhere, they were like, "Here's a Ghostbusters game." I remember people had a lot of good things to say about it. It reminds me of Alan Wake. Alan Wake is another one that never came back, by the way. Makes me really sad. Because I actually liked Alan Wake a lot. I never did a playthrough of it. I did a playthrough of Alan Wake's American Nightmare, but I never did a playthrough of the... Shit! Didn't mean to do that. I never did a playthrough of the classic Alan Wake, you know? Only 18? Oh my god, we had to do it 7 more times. Sadly, I never got to do a playthrough of it. It just never happened. It's on PS4, okay. No, which one was that? There you go. That's 1. That's 2. 3. Yeah, no, I kind of want... I will play Alan Wake once Alan Wake 2 gets an actual release date. I'm going to play the DLCs as well, because I bought the remastered. I was like, oh, shit, I'm totally going to play this when it comes out. And then you know, they announced it, and I don't know when it's going to come out at all, because they went on and worked on Remedy, Remedy went on to work on, what was it, Control? I think I bought Control last year when I bought Horizon Zero Dawn, and I just never played it, so I'll probably play it someday. You get solid gold proton pack. That's kind of interesting. That sounds cool. You know, I like that these games aren't just forgotten forever. You know, I like that. That's awesome. Credit where credit's due. Who would have thought that would be like the unofficial Ghostbusters 3? That's kind of interesting, actually. Yeah. If you want to watch the hell out of Ghostbusters, yeah, I'd have to rewatch the movies because I don't really remember them. And I'd have to, like, I'm not like a super huge fan of it. Indeed, I wasn't even born when this stuff was made. So it would be kind of interesting, I think. I mean, like, you could argue that about Star Wars, I guess. So it's just, I'm not a huge fan, but I will add it to my GameStop thing. I have to do it on my phone. Actually, I don't, but I will. All right, one more should be good enough, I think. Let's see. I wanted to get that Back to the Future game because that was a Telltale game, and I just want to own it just to have it. So maybe I'll also grab that one as well. But some of these games are really hard to find now. Like, surprisingly, you could have walked into GameStop a decade ago, found 100 of them. Now they're really hard to find. So I don't know. It's becoming one of those situations. Ghost. I can't type. My phone is awful. Alright, let's see what they get. Alright. Should be good. I never watched Ghostbusters, or even passing knowledge will get you, but yeah, but I know I'm going to want to get like the full experience out of it, so I already know I'm going to definitely watch it, you know what I mean? Alright. Let's go back to town. Let's go prep some of these Pokemon just to be, you know, whatever, right? Let's get that out the way. Wait, I'm sorry, what the fuck? Oh, I have to evolve too. I forgot, I have to evolve them. Oops, I was about to say, what the hell? I have to evolve both of them. Alright, so hold on, 2 seconds. Let's evolve them, since we're done with that now. I was about to say, what? I even marked Skorupi as done, because I forgot I had to evolve it at the end of all that. Yeah, it's only like $30. Right, it's Ghostbusters the Video Game Remastered. Yeah, it's $20, actually. Yeah, maybe I'll snatch it. I'll just be like, alright, sure. Yeah, I'll probably do that. It's just I got a lot of things I need to spend money on, so it kind of sucks. I had to buy furniture, I had to do a couple other things, so... Very unfortunate. Okay. Alright, that should be good enough for the both of them. Did I put Skorupi away? I think I did, right? I'm gonna evolve both of these guys as well. Where's Skorupi? I'm gonna evolve them into Kadabras, might as well. Alright, very nice. I also had to uninstall a bunch of stuff off my console for Jedi. Because basically they don't actually sell you the game, they sell you the code to access the game, which is kind of ridiculous. Alright, now we're set. So now this is actually going to be terrible because Abras have a chance of being shiny now that's going to be pretty decent. So if I get a shiny Abra event, I might actually be in trouble. Like, I'm going to have to be very careful with that because Abras flee instantly. That's why you never approach an event from above, especially if it could be an Abra event. But I'm not going to remember that, obviously. Okay. Let's really quickly go down here. Right? I should change their natures as well. What is your nature? Adamant? Alright, Calm is at least decent, but Adamant's trash for a Kadabra. Abra's not in Violet, right? No, it's not. Okay. I was gonna say, I feel like it's in Violet, but it's not. was this one, yeah. It has multiplayer too, damn. It's also got some pretty nice achievements for achievement hunters. I used to be an achievement hunter, not so much anymore. I just don't have the time for it. And then a lot of it was me just like, you know, being annoyed at shit. You know, like doing really obnoxious challenges. Some of the games I like all the games I achievement hunted I liked, but like some of them are just like really out there, you know what I mean? Like Afro Samurai was just kind of out there crazy, you know? So I mean, I guess that's the nice thing about the modern era, is that if you achievement hunted a game in the past, right, when they re-release it, there's a good chance, like, it's easy as fuck for you to just get the achievements again, right? Like, if you did it once, you could do it again, no problem. So, yeah. Difficulty-related achievements are either insanely, cripplingly annoying, or, like, actually easy as fuck. So, I mean, if you guys want to see me achievement hunt, I mean, I could do it for Mass Effect 2. I could play that on Insanity, because I already beat it on Insanity once, and I actually have been kind of meaning to beat it on Insanity again, because I wanted to write a guide on it, but then I beat it, and I was like, I'm not doing this again. So maybe I'll do Mass Effect 2 on Insanity, if you guys want to watch me get fucking super annoyed for 3 hours at a time. Maybe I'll do that. Because that one mission on the collector shit with the platforms legitimately took me hours to beat. And then once I beat it, the rest of the game was kind of easy. Like, there wasn't really anything else. It was fine. But beating that one mission was, like, one of the hardest things I had to do in Mass Effect 2. And then once I beat it, it was easy. Yeah, there's only one Kadabra, so this will be fun, obviously. Maybe I should use it. Yeah, we could teach it Psychic. Psychic and Recover, and then just have it use Psychic. So maybe I will use this one at the minimum, right? Yeah, maybe I will. There are a few missions that are ridiculously difficult. For the most part, it's fun. Okay. I mean, you know, like I said, I don't mind challenge. I just mind, like, really obnoxious difficulty settings. Because, like, I don't mind playing stuff on hard. That's why I thought Mass Effect 1 was kind of fair about it. Because it's difficult, right? Depending on your class. I mean, even with the immunity nerf, Mass Effect 1 probably wouldn't be insanely impossible to beat on hard mode. Most likely. Now, I could be completely wrong. But I don't think it'll be that difficult compared to some of the other challenges I've done in the past. Because some of these games are, like, some of these games are whatever, you know what I mean? Wait, what is your nature? Maybe I should keep this. I should keep this. Oh yeah, the Flareons I gotta move, for sure. I gotta move them. Get them the fuck out of there, okay. Clefairy, Onyx. Why do I have an Onyx? Overquill, Lucario. There's a random Pikachu. Okay. I guess we could move that Cleavor, right? Okay. Let's move those two Flareons, because they definitely don't belong here. We're gonna run out of space again, by the way. Would you believe this nonsense? I'm 3 spots short of running out of space again in this game. It's gonna be an insane. I mean, it already is. Okay. What was the other Pokemon I dropped? That's usually in my part Weavile. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I guess that's where we'll stop for today. So, I will never play a difficulty mode that has permadeath. Yeah, I thought about it with XCOM after I beat it, but then I was like, but I've seen XCOM Enemy Unknown glitch out, and I'm like, so what am I supposed to do then? I don't know. Again, Fire Emblem I think is reasonable to maybe do it in, right? Because Fire Emblem, even, you know, you could save. It's not terrible. Like, each mission is only, what, like, maybe 20 minutes at most. It's not like the most impossible thing in the world to do. It just could be potentially reasonably frustrating on some of them. But yeah, like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to be boxed in and possibly screwed over because of whatever, you know what I mean? So, anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. At some point, so next, I know I said Ash maybe Friday is what I'll do. Maybe I'll move. Okay, so I don't know if Ash is still here. I might do Snap on Tuesdays. I think that would mesh better, right? Because on Fridays I'll have reasonably more time right? So maybe I'll do Snap on Tuesdays, and then we could have that whole 3-hour slot. Once we're done with Fallen Jedi Survivor, obviously then that's different, right? Then it's whatever. But you know, I don't know. I think I'll do it on Tuesday. If that's okay with her, then that's what I'll do. Fallout stream is 19, is now 20. Let's see. Did I fuck it up? Wait, what? How did I do this? Wait, for real? What the fuck? Where is it? Where's my Fallout stream? Here we go. Fallout 4 playthrough. Did I really already do part 19? I guess I took part 18 and duplicated it. Yeah, no, you're right. Huh, interesting. I also... Yeah, I must have made 2 parts and forgot I did that. By the way, I want to thank everybody who watches the Fallout playthrough. This is like one of my highest viewed playthroughs in recent memory. Like, it's doing pretty damn well. So, I mean, like, people show up for Bethesda games. I gotta give it credit. Devin, it was a sick idea. I appreciate it. This is awesome. I am loving it. It is a great time. It's a great game. I look forward to every single stream, and it does well for the channel. Man, imagine hitting 2 stones, hitting 1 bird with 2 stones. That's fucking insane. Okay. I'll chill for like another minute or 2. You guys want to just shoot the shit? And then at 10 I'm gonna go and we'll talk with this dude and we'll figure out what's going on. Let me see. Is he around? Let me add him. Yo. Jedi in 5. Okay. Fallout 4. Part 20. Okay, it should be fixed now. I'm hitting save right now. Thank you for the help, Viv, because I was going to miss that for sure. Thank you. Very appreciated. Now, the games almost have some nerd lurkers searching around for correct streams. I don't know if this... Oh, current streams. I was about to say correct. My gameplay is definitely not correct. Remember the crossguard thing? Yeah, I will. I definitely will. So tomorrow will be Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. We'll play Final Fantasy 1. Monday is this thing, and I'm gonna move Snap. I'm gonna ask Ash if Snap on Tuesdays is fine. Wednesday will be another Final Fantasy Remaster. Thursday will be another Fallout stream, and then Friday will actually, for real this time, be Fire Emblem. No, I lied. Oh shit. Friday, okay, so next Friday there might not be a stream because it's Breath of the Wild. I'm sorry, I totally forgot about that. That might be 6 feet under, folks. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you for stopping by. I totally forgot. That's why I didn't schedule anything that day. Because I'm like, well, if it does arrive, then I'll play it. If it doesn't, then I guess I'll play something else, right? I don't know what. Maybe Xenoblade or something. Yeah, so... that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys have a good evening. Watch Toonami. It's on tonight in 2 hours. That'll be pretty cool. And I will see you guys later. So enjoy yourselves. Thank you for stopping by. Everyone who stopped by, Ash, Viv, Devin, maybe Snowman, Gamer Jack, Shax. Much appreciated. What was it? Nightmare Foxy. I'm totally not still traumatized by Five Nights at Freddy's as a grown man, of course. Obviously. No, that would never happen. I don't know what any of you guys are thinking about. That's not a thing. Anyway, y'all have a good one.